Sorry, there was a postman at the door. Literally at to, so I had to go down and sort that out. And he had dog food, and I was like, I can't lift that. Luckily, he was nice though. But I was like, he like looked at me. I was like, I can't lift that in. I'm so sorry. And he was like, it's fine, don't worry. So I had to sort it out. Sorry, I am here though. Apologies, but that was why. Right, I got me water. I got me stuff I need. I got it all. Lovely. Let me launch my game. Let me make sure I'm not opening Softy's game because I did Softy's DreamSnap this morning, so I was logged into his account. So let me make sure I'm actually launching my game. Okay, I am. Nice. Right, while I launch my game, let me say hi to everyone because you're all your lovely faces. Simon, well done on getting first today. You were like, is it first? 'Cause it's 3 hours away. I was like, it still counts. Of course it counts. So point on the board. But hope you are well. Welcome in. Hello, Softy. Hope you're in. Hope you're in. I can't talk. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Hello, Gogo. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Kibby. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Holly. Welcome in. Hope you are well. Hello, Silverback Gaming. Welcome in. Hope you are well. Hello, Ellie. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Abs. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Oh, I can't catch my breath. Hello, Marielle. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Who else have we got? Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. Hope you are well. Hope you've been good. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome in. Hope you are well. Hope you've been good. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. Hope you've been well. Hello, Kat. Welcome in. Hope you've been well. Hope you've all been good. Hello, Fora. Welcome in. Hope you are. Yeah, the dog food delivery again. I was like, he was nice though. He was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, he was like, I'll carry it in. I was like, thank you, I can't actually lift it. And if you leave it on the front doorstep, no one will be able to enter my house. Like, my family will come home and be like, I can't get in. And so I was like, very thankful that he decided to help out, basically. Right, why is my game not capturing? What's going on here? Oh, why is it? Oh, because Softy used my... That makes sense. Softy used my computer to record something else. I was like, why is that not capturing? I know why. It was Softy's fault. It was Softy's. Hello, Abfab. Hope you're well. 4K Kogo. Yippee! Yippee! Love that. I'm doing well, thank you. And now Dream says better than nothing. We take those though. It's better than nothing. I am feeling a little bit better. I'm still not 100%. I did have an appointment this morning, which has made me feel a little bit better. But basically, I've been told, not that there's anything wrong, but I've basically been told I have to pretty much have an appointment every single week from now on, like at least one a week, which obviously means that's like gonna make me a lot busier. But you know, it's fine. It's not because there's anything wrong. It's just to be safe. But apart from that, I'm feeling a bit better. It's not going to be a super long stream. It'll probably only be like an hour or two just while I get back into it. Pre-warning. Just because I don't want to push myself a little bit too quick. And also, I can't lie, it's a beautiful day outside, which means it's very hot in my room. So even though I've got the fan on, it's very hot in here. So that is something to be aware of. That is something to be aware of. Your mail deliverer always have a cold pillow. He was a nice one. He's not the normal like postman. He was like an actual like delivery driver. Why have I got no mail? Concerning. Concerning. Concern. Yippee! Yippee! He's using got 2.5k again. Love that, Leo. Yippee! Yeah, I had to put those shorts under this skirt because otherwise you get a whole view of everything. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you, Jamie. You're in the garden. I'm jealous. I'll have like a couple of hours of stream and then I'll go and sit outside. I kind of had to rush this morning because I had my appointment and then it went on longer than I thought it would, but it was okay. I was worried I was going to be late. You got 2 by 5 good this week. Love that, Holly. Yippee! And then I'm the quickest one last week, so 89 was just a win runway for you. I love that though. We take the 900, Simon. Love that. Before K, I did 5 minutes ago to a dead. I'm not sure I deserved it. Love that, Christina. Congrats. No, Mo, it doesn't mean I won't see her every week, but I'll hear her heartbeat every week, which helps a little bit with the anxiety of it all. But then they told me, they were like, oh, okay, once you've had your next scan, which is in 2 weeks time, they were like, you're gonna have a scan every 2 weeks after that. And I was like, oh my god, that's a lot. Because I expect, like, at first they said it was going to be every month after that, but yeah, no, apparently it's going to be every 2 weeks after that. And I was like, well, I'm not going to complain because that sounds fun. But it did make me giggle. It did make me giggle. 1.2k, love that, Marielle. That's still great. You never leave, you just take care of yourself. Maybe, yeah, you are like a fungus. Kibby's like a little mushroom on my shoulder. Bless her. But thank you all for being so lovely and so kind. And yippee! Rank 711, I'll take that. I'll take it. But yeah, thank you all for being very, very lovely. I'm very appreciative, trust me. Right, should we do premium shop first? I think that's the best idea, right? Yeah, it's something funny each appointment. She was like, we're going to get used to seeing each other a lot because it's going to be the same person every week. And I was like, I'm just glad I live really close to my local hospital. Like, my local hospital, I'm not even joking, is like not even a 10-minute walk from my house. Like, you literally come out of my house, go down the road, cross a couple streets, and then you're at the hospital. Whereas if I lived far away, I feel like it would be worse because I'd be like, oh my god, I've got to get there every week. Bye, Softy. Thank you. But luckily I live very, very close because I was thinking about it and I was like, imagine if I had to trek there every week. Oh god, I was like, that would be awful, especially in this heat. Right, shop, which I'm guessing is Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew, right? I'm guessing it's 3 Star Wars and something else, so I'm curious to see what that is. What's the extra thing? Oh, okay, so they've kept... Interesting. They've said, like, if you wanted this Star Wars stuff, you're having it. Hi, Ruby, no worries. A 45-minute premium I can't talk. 45-minute drive. Oh my god. See, most people do live... I'm just very lucky. Like, mine is literally at, like, so close to my house. Because if I had to go for an appointment every week, or multiple appointments every week, and it was far away, and it has terrible parking as well, that's the other thing with it. It gets very busy because it's not like a huge hospital. Interesting. So if you missed on this stuff, you've got a little bit longer, which I didn't know was going to be the case. But it's good to know that if you did miss anything or you didn't have enough moonstones, because I know Softy bought the R2D2 but he missed the house because he was like, I don't have enough, so I think he pinned it. It's good to know if you were in that realm of people, you have got the option to get the house. I do think last week though they should have probably said, like, pre-warning, this is gonna stay, you know, just so people didn't feel like they had to buy it right then. But you know, it's good for those of you who had it pinned. Caden Gordon, that's for FOMO. I can't lie, R2 is really cute. Like, genuinely a really cute companion. The house is actually really nice. It's not like... I wouldn't say it's an obvious Star Wars house, if that makes any logical sense at all. Like, you could put this in your valley in a build, and it wouldn't be like, oh, there's a massive Star Wars house. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you could blend it pretty well. And then the interior stuff's just quite cool. To be honest, I just love the window and the fireplace. They're like my main... Like, I see myself using this window and this fireplace a lot with interiors, which actually I need to get back into interiors, to be honest. Let me go through everything. So, the Padme outfit, I mean, I'm gonna get it. Oh, look at it. I need this. Yeah, beautiful. So you get the gown, you obviously get her hair, which I just must have. Like, look at this. And her shoes. These are going to be super handy. Obviously going to buy that. I mean, come on. And we're going to wear it, because, come on. And then, so that was 1,750. Then you've got the Anakin Skywalker outfit. So that's kind of like the alternative outfit. So you get Anakin Skywalker Jedi robe, which actually, I can't lie, is kind of cool looking. His cloak, which is very, very cool. His hairstyle with like the little ponytail and the little braid. The boots, which you can't see right now, but you know, they're boots. I'm not going to pick it up yet. I don't know if I want it, because I don't see myself using it, but I can't lie, this outfit is actually really cool. Like, this particular part is actually really, really cool. But I might, because I got one. I don't need both. More like a Saki fit, and I don't like it. No! I have to test. I have to test. But hopefully not. I'm not in Star Wars, bought the house because it's cute. See, that's the thing. I feel like the Star Wars house could be used in other things. Like, I'm probably going to put mine in Eternity Isle, maybe in the dock somewhere, and I feel like it will be cool. Like, I don't think it screams Star Wars. If it was like a really obvious Star Wars house, I think I would have been a bit like, ooh, no. But I actually really like the look of it. I feel like you could blend it in with other themes pretty well. Yeah, the cape is cool. I'll have a think about it. I might see how I feel. And then obviously the lightsaber, I don't know. Like, it's cool and it comes with 4 poses, but like, will I ever use this? You know? I want a cloak so long, but Bella areas, it's hilarious to me that finally get a cloak is a Star Wars one. Honestly, Karina, I know exactly what you mean. Also, welcome in, hope you're well. I was expecting a feline companion as well, Sarah. Hopefully next week. Hopefully. Yeah, it's cool, and I like the idea that it comes with 4 poses. Like, I like that they did that, because they really didn't have to, and I feel like they went above and beyond, but with giving it 4 poses. But I just don't see myself ever using this. Like, even if I use this outfit for this week's DreamSnap, which I think I probably will, and I think everyone in the world probably will, but I just don't see myself using the lightsaber, because even the lightsaber doesn't go with her outfit or her vibe, you know? Really, Lisa? Weird. Have you tried a premium shop house? Not good. But I think it's different in the front, and the premium shop more firm on the hips, and you put it on the avatar. Just exactly. Okay, I'll have to have a look. I'll have a look and see what I think, because honestly, that wouldn't shock me. Hi, Bubble. Welcome and hope you're well. Hope you're good. Cute though. I think it's cool that it comes with multiple poses. I just don't know if I need it. But you know what I'm like? I want to have everything. But I'm also thinking about all the stuff that's coming. And my moonstones. You know? Like, I'd rather wait till these come up in my recommended months down the line. And I think, oh, sod it, I'll pick them up. Or they come into the sale bit. Which I don't think they probably will. I feel like these will never come back in the sale bit. Because they're the Star Wars collab. But I'm happy to leave them so that when I come round to my recommended in a couple months' time or something, they're there. Because realistically, my recommended will probably end up being the Edna bundle. I'm not buying this just for simple stubbornness at this point, because I can't justify, I'm never going to use it. This is literally just the face paint, which I don't even know if it lets me buy. Yeah. I have to pay 1.2. I ain't doing it. Yeah, no. So realistically, my recommended will probably end up being this, the Anakin outfit and the lightsaber, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. You know? But yeah, that's everything that's in the Star Wars section. Obviously, the stuff from last week is the R2D2 2.5K, the house with the wallpaper and the floor for $3,750. It's more because it comes with the floors and it's a very big house. And then the interior furniture bundle is 2.5. And then in the featured bit, which I'm so excited about, and for those of you who don't like Star Wars, we've got the Springtime Valley bundle, which is the well and the Goofy store. You get it in a bundle together. Oh my god, I have to have this. I mean, this is just beautiful. Like, look at it. I got 1.5 this week, having to get back to full Goofy soon. You've got this, Bubble. I believe in you. But that's still a great result. But you've got this. I know. Can't use lightsaber and have R2D as opposed with the heart hologram at the same time. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, you don't really need both. Because if you were doing a shot that was like Star Wars themed, you'd just use R2. You know what I mean? You'd have to use one or the other. So... my favourite Goofy skin, the well skin. Yeah, this is my favourite Goofy store skin. 100%. Like, I'm sorry. Like, oh. Like, every single stall, apart from, like, the ones that fit a specific biome, are these. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need these ever. Like, my Meadow, this is instant. Don't get me wrong, I love the Tangled Goofy store skin. Don't get me wrong, as a Tangled fan, the Goofy store skin of Tangled is great, but this is the best one they've done. Like, this is by far the best one they've done. The blue and the yellow, like, pastel together is just too good. And the matching well skin, I hope they continue to do this in the future with Goofy store skins. They do it in these bundles where you get both. I hope they continue to do them bundled together, because I would rather buy a well and a stall that match in a bundle than buy a singular stall or a singular well. I know there is going to still be singular wells and stalls in the future, like, I don't doubt they're still going to do it, but I would rather this format. I think it makes more sense because it's like they match. Yeah, love it. I mean, I'm going to buy it, let's be realistic, but like the well, and it's got like a glass roof, like, oh, I love it so much. I love it. Yeah, good luck with the Moonstone house. I agree. I think we've got some different floral houses that will work for it. Very cute. And then your limited time deals is 20% off the red panda onesie. Cute. It's just a simple little onesie. And then 20% off the Finding Nemo inspired outfit. These were from a previous Star Path. You get this crop jacket, which I actually use a lot. It's really, really cute. The Octo Bomber, which is like a longer version of this jacket in a different design. You get the Burning Eyes makeup and then the mermaid print makeup in it as well. I can't remember what Star Path these were. These were one of the Pixar ones. No worries, Coco. Hope it goes well. Oh, the Wonder of Pixar. Yeah, I was going to say it's one of the Pixar ones. There was two, and I can never remember which one's which. There's one, but can't wait for the other well skin. The other well skin... But, saying that, I do wish the other well skin that was coming had a matching Goofy stall. I feel like that would have been, like, even better. Like, I still will get that well skin because it's unreal, the one that's coming. But imagine if it had a matching Goofy stall as well. Would have been even better. Like, it would have been so much better. I think my value will change to this for some of them back to Tangled. True. Well, I'm planning on doing, like, a Tangled biome, so I know I can use the Goofy stall skin there at all times. And then I'm probably going to keep the Goofy stall skins that fit the certain biomes. For example, the one that fits Sunlit will have that one, etc. But then the rest of my valley will probably just be this one. Probably. 4K, love that, Lisa. Yippee! Good morning, Taylor. Every reason I hope you're well. Right, that is everything. Let's go have a look at what we've got. Let me remove this off my head so I can see the hair better. And also, I don't really want to wear it with a weird looking hat. I also don't really want to wear it with wings, but maybe these teeny tiny ones would be quite cute because they don't really block anything. And I mean, I kind of need a companion that matches this outfit. Is this extra? Does anyone else do this? Like, when they get a new outfit in game, their first thought is like, okay, I need to match everything. Like, I need a companion that matches. I need to, like, make sure everything's the same. Or is that just me? See, this one kind of goes, this little guy. Because we don't actually really have... I mean, R2 makes the most sense. I'm just seeing what else we've got. But I think R2 is probably the vibe, isn't it? We'll keep him for another week. Oh, he's so cute. Has it been quite high? Cute. I heard, Taylor, that it might be at Remy's, so I would check there. If you've unlocked the Alice in Wonderland realm and you're waiting for a certain character. Very cute. Are you saying got to match the companion? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Right, let me look at the hair because Fora's telling me. It's sparkly. Oh my god, okay, yeah, cute. Can they do more hair like this, please? Like, why couldn't they have given us a fairy hair in the Star Path that had all this glitter in it? I know that it's the Star Wars collab and they went big, but like, come on. That is very cute though. And I mean, it's got purple in it, so it's just a winner for me. Like, look at the sparkles. The dress is very cute. I don't really like how this... I get why, but I'm not a huge fan of how the sleeves like fully clip the dress. Like, look at them. You can literally see the sleeves coming out. Look. Not a fan of that. It's like the texture doesn't know to blend. It instead just clips, which I'm not a huge fan of. This part is gorgeous. Like, this bit, they have done a really lovely job. Like, the textures on the back are nice. It's just the sleeves that I'm not a huge... I mean, they're not a huge deal. Like, if you're running around your valley, like, look, it's not going to bother me. Because the sleeves look normal when you're running. The dress looks normal when you're running for the most part. Like, it's just when you're kind of stood still or if you're posing, I feel like it would be a little bit... Like, look at that. It's a little bit... Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit interesting. That's my only complaint, to be honest. The rest of it, I think, like, it looks cute when you're flying. It looks cute when you're running around. The sleeves move nicely when you're running. It's just that texture on the middle where your sleeves clip that I'm not a huge fan of. But I see why, because let's be real, the sleeves have so much material that it's just the way they've built it. They haven't made it so that the sleeves go against it. They've made it so that they just go through it, which, you know, it's not a huge deal to me, to be honest. I would say, though, it's something to be aware of if that you feel like that would bother you. Right, let's see if we've got anything to do. The only thing I need in Scrooge's, I think, is... the new Tiana, well not new, but the Tiana couch and chair that are from her restaurant and the big tea table. I think they're the only things I need, and I'm hoping I haven't bypassed the tea table because I haven't got Alice to 10 yet. Love that, Kaylee. I'll show you what happens when you pet R2 when I go outside. It's very cute. Buying the Wellers all definitely very cute. Right. If anyone needs the little mome rats, it's a little, like, path. If you can hear a very faint barking, my dog is currently asleep, and he's barking in his sleep. I don't know who he's barking at in his dream, but he's barking at someone. It's very cute. He's telling someone off in his sleep. Like, his mouth's closed, but he's barking in his sleep. Oh, you're so cute. I don't know who he's telling off, but if you hear it. If anyone needs the little path, the Mome Rath path that's new, let me know, because it's in my main Scrooges and I don't need it because I've already got it. So if anyone needs it, you know, the offer's there. Let me know. He's proper barking away behind me. Okay, nothing new up here. I just need the table and the couch and the chair. I still need the dice. I think I have everything else. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. if you know what you're missing, or like you have kind of figured out what you're missing, feel free to pop it in the Discord like Scrooge thing, because I will keep an eye out for people, because I've got everything I think apart from those. But who knows, every time I see something new. True. Did you hear it? He's proper like barking away. He's very sleepy. It's because it's hot, so he's in my room where like the fan is, and he's like super snoozy because it's hot. Bless him. Bless him. Yeah, the damage in the same spot. You got the park entrance. Love. You haven't got anything new since the update. I've been very, very fortunate. I've been very fortunate. Right, should we see what Cheshire Cat's been up to? Good morning, Dee Dee. Welcome in. Hope you're well. What's he done? Oh dear. I have to talk to Remy. Hi Remy, what's going on in here? Kira, am I ever glad to see you? Someone's been leaving paw prints in my restaurant, and they're not mine, clearly. Paw prints? Yes, they look like they belong to a cat. I bet it's the Cheshire Cat. What? I can't have a cat running around here. Alice and I think he's getting ready to join the valley. I'll investigate the paw prints and see what happens, and I'll look around the restaurant for any other hints the Cheshire Cat left while I'm at it. Sorry, I'm just admiring how cute my hair looks from the back. Like, look how sparkly it is. Look at it. Thanks, Kira. A cat in the restaurant could really spoil my day. Okay, clear Remy's restaurant the Cheshire Cat messes. Do I water them or do I just remove them? How do I get rid? Oh, I think I just get rid. Okay, I've done those ones. I've done those. I don't want to talk to you. Ew. I don't want to talk to you either. I don't need my watering can, I've discovered. There we go. I got it. Is that all of them? Oh, kitchen. No. Maybe over here. He broke a shelf. Okay, that's too far. Pick up the item that appeared in his restaurant. What did I get? Cook the new Cheshire Cat tail dessert. Oh, I've already done that. But I'll take the recipe, you know? I know how to cook it because I've already cooked it, because Mel very kindly put all the new recipes in my Discord and I made them all. There's only 3, but here you go. It's like a chocolate twist. Delicious. Remy, the Cheshire Cat left us a new recipe. It's for a Cheshire Cat tail dessert and it looks delicious. Well, hey, I'm always happy to have new dishes to offer my guests, but I'm still worried about this strange cat playing tricks. That's understandable. Could you check outside the restaurant for me? I want to make sure there isn't anything weird going on out there too. Okay. I can help. I've been abandoned by Scrooge in the last few days in all 3 shops. He's abandoned you. What's he done out here? Oh, okay.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
I'm already helping you, Remy. Right, let's get rid of the chairs. I don't think that looks too bad, though, to be honest. Like, out of all the things he could have done, go back in his restaurant. Okay. Let's have a look. I think it was since the thingy. Hi! Oh my god, he's here. Hiya. It's you! What are you up to exactly? Me? Why not up to anything, only down to something. I don't understand. Understand? I don't think it matters where you stand. It's all the same to me. But why are you here? Actually, I'm not quite here at all. For the time being, I'm elsewhere. Toodaloo. He's off again. He's off. He's gone.
Hello? Huh?
That must have been the Cheshire Cat. Yep. Is he always so... what's the word? Odd? Exactly. Seems like it. More or less. He knows how to keep things interesting. Interesting is right. I suppose variety is the spice of life. But he brought way too much pink and purple chaos to my restaurant. Don't worry, I think your restaurant will be safe from his antics from now on. He doesn't seem to strike the same place twice. Though something tells me I'll be seeing more of him soon.
Great job.
Dun, 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 dun. We did it. And now we have to wait, I would assume a week. You know, I see my mood response is always Discord, literally. Literally. I'm surprised the Cheshire Cat didn't try and eat Remy, to be fair. So I do actually respect that. Because he could have tried to eat him. And honestly, I would have respected it. Because Remy's annoying. So, like, I'm not going to complain. Right, I'm going to quickly check the other shops. And then we'll do some Star Path, I think. Well, we'll check the DreamSnap thing. And then we'll do some Star Path. Yeah, May 7th. So, a while. Hi Gabby, hope you're well. Hello Jay, hope you're good. Yeah, I think you have to unlock the realm before you get anything new. I know, isn't the dress just unreal, Jay? Like, you must have. Okay, nothing new in this one. This is the problem when you get to, like, the last few things you need is... Beautiful Mulan. She's singing away. Yeah, you get to the last few things and you're like, I can't. Where's my shop? It's down here. We do like goal. Did we hit the like goal? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If a mod would like to set one, I don't mind too. I know Jay just got here, but I don't mind more. Hi Jamie, hope you're well. Hiya. We've got Jamie squared now. What are you still missing? I think, honestly, for the only things I'm missing that I can think of is the Tiana couch, the Tiana armchair, and the big tea table, like the Alice in Wonderland tea table. And obviously I heard somewhere that when you quest with Alice you might not be able to get the tea table anymore, like if you get it to level 10. I don't know if that's true. I just read it and believed it because I'm like that. But if that is true, I kind of don't want to quest with her until I get it, because what if that is true? But it could be a lie, you know? It could be someone lying to me. You know? You never know. Thanks, Abs. Appreciate you. Right. New like goal is up. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. And thank you to all of you who already have. It's very, very kind. Thank you. Oh, this is what R2 does, Mal. He, like, spins around and makes little noises. Whee! His little head turns as well. It's so cute. He's actually so adorable. Oh, you got it after you leveled her? Okay. So basically, if I level her, it's not going to be an issue. I've got the big purple tree. I have... Fora had it. And she was like, she posted it somewhere and then she was like, I've been expecting you, because I appeared like, hello, can I have this massive purple tree? I'll show you it. I think touch wood, I might be wrong because I don't have a full list of all the stuff, but I think I have everything apart from the 3 things I named. Could be wrong. This is the big purple tree, in case anyone wanted to know. It is, as described, a big purple tree. It's basically the one that you get that's got the portal in, but obviously it doesn't have the portal. I do wish it had the animation of the portal. I think that would have been really, really cool. But I still think it's very cool. I definitely will be using it up here at some point, because I think it's very spooky. I think it's spooky. So far, what I've had... I think so, Taylor. Yeah, we should do. So far, what I've had is big purple tree, red croquet card, big teapot. And when I say big, I mean big. The Hatter side table, which is unreal. I love. The giant playing card, which I can't lie, I wish we got more of these. I wish there was other colours, like other numbers. The lily pads, these go on water though. They're just like little lily pads. My only complaint about those is they sit on some water, they sit weirdly. Actually, on this one, they seem to be okay. I think it depends where you are sometimes. I got the warped cabinets. Again, very cute. Tall blue teapot. This is for those of you who want to know what's in Scrooge. The little potted plants. What else is not Star Path? That's from Alice's Friendship. That chair. Have I got anything else, Scrooge? Oh yeah, the big dice. Love the big dice. Teacup desk lamp. And I think that's almost it. Black croquet card. One of each. I think this tree was Scrooge. The white heart one. The red rose one, I think, was Scrooge. I might be wrong though. This was definitely Scrooge. The big teapot. And then the bed was Alice, and then these were all the realm. All this stuff was the realm. Oh, and I got this brick post, which was random, but I got it. Hi, Hulk-Gogo, hope you're well. I would have sent you a DM if you would have not have showed up. Yeah, I knew you would have. 4K for you, Jamie. Love that. Yippee! Yippee. Oh, and I got the ceiling light and obviously the wall clocks that go indoors. There's also that stuff. There's a lot of stuff, basically. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of stuffs, you know? After meeting you, I can enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, Abs. Enjoy your luck. And thank you for all your help. Softy, thank you so much for 10 months of membership. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope works okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the lily pads are showing up invisible in the shop. So if you go into your shop, just double check your platforms because they show up literally completely invisible. I don't know why, but I missed them the first time I saw them in my shop, and then I went back around and was like, wait, I can buy whatever this is, and I clicked on it and it was the lily pad. Like that. Thank you, Jay, because a lot of people keep missing them because of that.
I feel great, tanned, rested, ready for anything.
Only had a teapot, a wonky cabinet scene, teacup lights, and one of the wall clocks, Wonderland theme. That's it, nothing. Still some of the good stuff though. Is Alice Alice much smaller now? I know she shrinks and grows. Because when I was questing with her the other day, she was teeny tiny. Why is there so many rabbits in here? Hi guys. What a perfect place for you guys to be hanging out. Is she in her house? Yeah, mine does. No, she's normal sized. Yoo-hoo! She's fine for me. So what in here do we not have yet? We have all of these. I have all of these clocks and Scrooges. These I know we'll get. This we're getting. This is the table that I haven't got, which I'm waiting for. This I think is coming with this stuff. That we've got. That is, I don't know. The white dice I don't think's a thing, which I'm sad about because I want the white one. Or like even this little stack would be cute. The archway I don't think we're getting. This wallpaper and this wallpaper we're getting. Or got. This is coming. That's from the realm. See, look, I want these cards. I want these black ones. Or like this rug would be cool. Like this is a giant rug. This is from Alice. This is from Scrooge. This I'm not sure. That I think I know where it's coming, but we haven't got it yet. Because there's a lot of stuff in here that some of it's Cheshire's reward, some of it is the event, and some of it is premium. So I think everything's accounted for apart from the white dice and the black cards. I think they're the only things in here that aren't. Oh, and the giant potted flowers as well. But who cares about those, you know? I think apart from that, everything else is accounted for that I can think of. Because yeah, everything else I know where it's from, you know. I think the green side table might be, yeah. She got stuffy from me and it gave me the ick. I actually haven't had her be big yet. I've only had her be tiny. Which even then that was a bit confusing for me because that was like the day after the update and I was like, why is she tiny? But I haven't had her big yet. But she smells the followers, Jay. That's really tickled me. Tends to change size when she smells the followers. Yeah, if you follow this channel, if you're a follower of this channel and she smells you, she's shrinking. Oh, the dresser is a Cheshire Cat. Yeah. I think everything's accounted for apart from... Mike? Please. I think everything's accounted for apart from the white dice and the black playing card. They're the only things I can see in there that aren't a thing that I know of. Did you craft any accessory handheld popcorn buckets? I did. If you didn't know, if anyone didn't know, which I'm sure you do by now, if you recraft the popcorn buckets that were from the event last year, the Disney Parks event, you can now get them as handheld popcorn buckets through new Dreamlight rewards. You get them all as the handheld options as well, so you can wear them as like handheld accessories. They're very cute. I had the Winnie the Pooh one equipped a second ago. They're very, very cute. I love them. The Winnie the Pooh one is just like, are we joking? Like, are we joking? Like, look at it. Oh, look at it. He's so cute. I love Pooh. Like, look at him trying to get the honey. Why is he so cute? But I remember when this event first happened and we got these and I was like, oh, I wish we could hold them. So I'm glad to know that they had the same idea. But obviously the actual event's not out yet. But if you already have the buttons from last year, you can get these. Not any of the new ones yet, I don't think. But obviously those ones. Right, let's have a look at the other thing we bought in the premium shop, obviously, which is the Goofy stall. Oh my god, it's so cute! Look at it. Oh, I'm obsessed. Right, and where's my well? Well. So this is our normal well. I feel like it's going to be, like, massive. Okay, yeah. Like, are we kidding? Like, it's a no-brainer. If I've got to have an ugly well in my biome, give me a skin like this and I'm happy. And, like, if I've got to have a Goofy stall in every biome, at least it looks like this, you know? Yeah. Love. No complaints. Perfect. Beautiful. Can't complain. Hi, Moon and Sun. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're good. Yeah, no. That's unreal. The rock, yeah, the cobblestone at the bottom. Oof. I just love the glass as well at the top, like the glass section. It's just so cute. And as Daniel said before, it would go really lovely. Like, it literally matches this house. So if you have this house, I feel like having them near each other or like in a similar area would just work, right? Like, look at that. I know the colours don't match. The blue and, like, they're different colours. Wait, oh, I can't pick it up. But the, like, design and the look of it, I mean, like, look. Like, how well they go together. How well? Ha ha ha. Get it? Sorry. It also would go really nicely with this house, because this is obviously a greenhouse style house as well. So I feel like you could definitely have a good collection of houses together that would all match the same vibe. Very cute. I like it. No complaints about that purchase at all. If you're a fan of a good old well skin and a good old Goofy stall skin, I feel like it's a bit of a no-brainer, to be honest with you. Because, like, look at it. I feel like every well is going to be this one. I feel like, yeah, or Beast Flower Stall, yeah, to die for. Exactly. If you pardon the pun. Sorry. Let me quickly whisper it for Jay because he's late. Joking. It's fine, Jay. You've got the Padme outfits. You've got her dress, her hair, and her shoes, obviously, which I'm wearing right now. 1,750. Very cute. You've got the Anakin Jedi ensemble, which is again 1,750. You get his outfit, his cloak, his hair, and his boots, which obviously you can't see. You get the lightsaber, 1,750, which comes with 4 poses in camera mode. Quite cool. You get R2, like, back in again this week is the stuff from last week. So you get R2-D2, the house, and the interior. So if you missed it, there's another chance. And then obviously the thing that's not Star Wars this week is the Springtime Valley bundle, which was 2,000, which is the well and the stall that we've obviously just looked at. Very cute. And then your deals are the Red Panda onesie and the Finding Nemo outfit, both at 20% off. So there's your options, you know. That's what's in this week. See a Muso purchase in my near future. No. It's moving at a time for Wally and Ratatouille. We might have to do a what's it called? The result was a draw. Okay, we're gonna have to, let me quickly put up a poll and we'll have to pick between the two. You can only pick one. How long have we got till it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's got to be a 4-hour poll. It's the final countdown. Okay, you have to pick between the two for movie night tonight. Right, if you're in Discord and you voted on the movie night for tonight, between Wall-E and Ratatouille were drawn, so you have to pick one of the two. You can't pick both. I'm gonna pick my choice now because I know which one I'd pick out of the two. So if you're in Discord and you wanted to pick for the movie, now's your chance to make sure we're watching the one you want to see. Basically. Double feature? Absolutely not. My brain can't do double feature. My brain says bedtime. I'll be asleep. Right, DreamSnaps, which actually we didn't look at, Jay. Current challenge is coziness beyond the stars. Create a serene corner in a galaxy far, far away where tech and coziness collide. Use futuristic designs, warm tones, and sci-fi elements to craft a relaxing space fit for heroes, rebels, and dreamers alike. So it's obviously a decor challenge. Modern 4, strong 5, bonus is futuristic and simple. Obviously, they kind of are saying like hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Star Wars, but you don't need to use Star Wars, right? You know? Oh, really, Jay? Look at that. It works. Yeah. But I feel like you could go for a Wall-E vibe. You could go for a Stitch vibe. You could go for a lot. Like, these ones are... Don't really know how this one makes sense to me. But this one and this one makes sense to me. Very cute, though. We'll have to see if we want to do an indoor and outdoor. I feel like I'm leaning towards something like this to make use of that bundle. But I'll have to see what I'm fancying. I think I will use a Star Wars theme though, just because I've got the house and the outfit and the stuff. But I'm thinking it might be an indoor week, which is rare for me, but I'm thinking coziness indoors, you know? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Cute though. We can vote on quirky companions. If anyone didn't see in Discord, I obviously didn't stream it. I literally just used my Alice in Wonderland build that I did for a video and stood in front of it in an outfit with the caterpillar butterfly. I said minimal effort this week, but I think it still works, you know? Like, I put some sparkles down, put some extra flowers out, and then posed, essentially, was all I really did. I didn't really put too much effort in, I can't lie. To be honest, you're doing indoors, are you feeling okay? Honestly, maybe I'm not. Knowing me, I'll start doing an indoor snap on Friday, and then I'll be like, no, I can't, and I'll go outside. That's probably what's gonna happen. Thanks, Moondream. Yellow Memories of Stars. Yeah, that's cute. I like that idea. Thanks. I mean, I'll take it. We can also vote, and then also for Daisy's Fashion Runway, we should actually see who got top 3. I mean, come on. Are we joking? Are we kidding? I think this is honestly one of my favourite first place we've had in a while. This is unbelievable. Actually unreal. I love the the pedestals at the front with Daisy on. That's such a cute touch. With the trophies. Oh, this is so cute. Like, actually gorgeous. So cute. I didn't even think about using these rugs. I always forget I have them. Beautiful. Not surprised it got first place. Gorgeous. Makes complete sense. Love, love, love. Oh, I didn't even think about using that vanity. See, I don't think of these things. Second place, again. Gorgeous. Really, really nice. Really cute. Again, with the girls on the side. Very sweet. Little Stitch popcorn bucket. Cute. Very, very cute. Again, quite similar. Sparkles at the top and the bottom. Kind of a similar design. What is this at the front? That's a cool touch. Whatever that is. I think it's the Timon things, right? Third place, gorgeous. I mean, they're all beautiful. I think any of these three could have got first place. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is a week where genuinely any of these three could have got first place. Again, this is gorgeous. So cute. Love. Any of these could easily have been first place. Like, easily. They're all unreal. So I'm not surprised that they all did that well. Beautiful. I'm sure Jane to get the Star Path French Bacon. So I also made sure I was getting my moonstones. I love that. My one was this. Kept it simple. Kept it simple. That's what I did. Similar concept, but just not as like intense with the like sparkles and the lights and stuff. I kept it a little bit more simple, which I'm happy with. I feel like sometimes I look at ones like this and I'm like, oh, it's so amazing, and then I'm like, oh, it's too much effort. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's too much hassle for me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's too much effort. Getting all those characters in place, I ain't got the patience. I haven't got the time, the patience for it. Right, let's do our 50 votes for 50 moonstone votes for this one. I can't see their outfit, and this one hasn't got a companion. This one's cute though. Ooh, the Tiana themed one. That's pretty. I like that. And the lighting is gorgeous. I love that. Pretty. I love their outfit, but he doesn't count. I can't count it. No companions. That's cute. A little snowy themed one. I like that. I had a feeling we'd get a lot of them this week. A lot of round ones. I mean, slay. You know? Jay, you've got this. You got this. Inside Out themed. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Slay, I guess. But there's no companion, so. Oh my god. That's very bright. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, look at Pua! He's so cute. I actually really like this one though. It's simple, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Not sure. I feel bad when I skip, but like, you know. But then there's like ones like this, and I'm like, this is so cute. The little Tinkerbell theme. Love. This one's also cute, but this one is a cute like rock theme. I feel like that one caught my attention first though. This one's cute, little Alice theme. That one's cute. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is great. Outfit's unreal. I love the framing with the fencing. That's really cool. I do wish they'd hidden their Scrooges though. Just, I feel like some trees around the back would have been nice. But it's still very, very cool. I like it. Another Star Wars theme one. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Favourite one so far. I'm always paranoid Kira's going to see Mum and she might not know. No. I have got terrible memory though. This is unreal. This is my favourite one so far. This is super cute. Really, really cute. I like it. I'm gonna sneeze. Wait. I muted it because it was gonna be loud. I was like, I'm gonna sneeze and I don't want your ears to be deafened. Okay, last one. Unless there's one I love. Nope. Thanks, Rage. Also, hi, Rage. Hope you're good. I think it's because my window's open and the pollens are pollening, you know? Right, we've done that. Cute. Let's do some Star Path. What have we got to do? I've got quite a few that I could tick off today. Like this I can do. I can literally do all of these. So, let's do that. Let's talk to Elsa and Woody first and do the boutique and then we'll do these two. Also, I have all of these grown. I just need to go harvest them. So, it's nice. Hello, Slime. Hope you're well. Hold it against you. I just might end up spending more time on DreamSnaps in the future. I would feel terrible if that happened. It's not necessarily a Star Wars theme. It's just a more like space theme. So you could definitely do like a Stitch vibe or a Wall-E vibe. It's definitely not purely Star Wars. Like there's going to be a lot of Star Wars, I think. But I also think there's going to be a lot of Stitch and Wall-E and stuff because people aren't going to want to... Like, a lot of people are like, ugh, no, Star Wars. So, I think it'll be a nice mix of stuff. I don't think it'll just be all Star Wars this week at all. So, don't stress. Doing good, just sit in the garden enjoying the weather. Hope you're doing right too. I am, thank you. I'm jealous. I want to go sit in the sun. I will do soon. I have to be careful though. When I went to my appointment this morning, she was like, I hope you're being careful in the sun. I was like, I can't lie, I haven't really sat in it much. And she was like, only because your skin changes, which I didn't know. She was like, your skin changes with your hormones, which means if you're someone who doesn't commonly burn in the sun, you can end up getting burnt really easily and getting sunstroke and stuff because your hormones like make it so that your skin's different. I don't know. She explained it and I was like, what? Because I don't really get sunburnt. Like, I just get, like, a nice, like, little tan. Like, it takes me a while, but I don't really get burnt. So I was like, ooh, okay. Maybe I should be aware of that. She was like, just be careful, you know, as you should always be in the sun. I was like, that's true. I can't sit in the sun for too long anyway, though, because I just get too hot. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't like this. So, I hope it's nice, though. You know, the bonus rewards? Love that. I'm nearly there. Yeah, I will do, Rich. I will do. I tend to sit so I'm like half in the sun, half in the shade. So, because I hate the sun in my face for too long. But I might go out there with a book in a bit and just sit and read out there. And have, you know, a little bit of time out there. Yeah, you could do Buzz. Buzz would be a fun one. Toy Story and Buzz. That would be fun. Actually, as well. Hi, Naomi. Hope you're well. You went to bed at 8 AM? Oh my goodness, are you okay? Are you alright? My goodness. I'm bad with heat. See, I don't mind it. It depends. If I'm on, which I know a lot of British people say, and if there's British people here, you'd understand, or even maybe European in general. The heat in the UK, when you're out in the sun, isn't the same as heat when you're abroad. If I go to like Greece and I'm laying in like 35-degree heat, sunbathing, like purely like in a bikini sunbathing, it's bearable. Like it's hot, but it's bearable. If I'm in the UK and it's 30-degree heat and I'm in my garden in a bikini, I can't do it. I feel like I'm suffocating. It's awful. Foreign heat, yeah, but not British heat. Exactly. It's like stuff. I call it stuffy heat. I'm like, it's stuffy. Whereas my favourite weather is when it's warm like how it is today kind of, but when there's a breeze. If it's breezy, I'm fine. Like outside today, there's a breeze, so I could sit out in it because I can deal with it when there's air. It's when there's no wind, I can't. My ability is gone. I can't do it. When there's no breeze, I'm like, I can't breathe, and then I feel like I'm suffocating, and then I get anxious because I can't breathe. This is awful. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm driving myself an SB50 in the summer. God, I don't think I've ever had to wear SPF 50. Maybe I will have to now. I tend to be okay. It's radiation. I thought it was like congestion and stuff. Like if you go, it's probably like this in every country, obviously, but just in general, if you go up to like London or a busy city and it's 30 degrees or it's 25 degrees, it's gonna feel like 35. But if you're in your garden and there's a bit of a breeze and stuff, it's bearable. Because obviously, if you don't live in a big major city, it's obviously going to be less congested and less stuffy, you know. Humidity feels like you can't see a story. I can't with humidity. No, I can't. I can't do it. You're autistic, I struggle. Again, my body temps even a tiny bit of heat and I can't manage at all. I love a good fan. I have a fan in my room for that very reason, because I'm like, I can't deal with that. Especially overnight. Ooh. Yeah, that's normal for South Texas. I was going to say, if you live somewhere permanently hot, you're probably more than used to it. And I'm being that classic British person who's complaining that it's hot when it's not hot. To be fair though, today, what is it here? Let's see. Let's check my weather app. It's 24, so it's nice. 24 Celsius, obviously. So it's nice. It's like a nice heat. The sun's out, it's got a nice breeze. I love it. This is like the best temperature. It's when it gets to like 30, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too hot. But we haven't got that yet. We're not in summer yet, so like Snow White, so proper sun protection is needed. True. Right, Elsa and Woody. Are either of them in this area? I mean, Elsa should be. Woody will probably be at his house. It's snowing in London, Canada now. So I would like the heat. I was going to say, if you're somewhere that's cold, I bet you're thinking, I wish I was there in the heat. I don't think I have that problem. I think it just depends... Number one, where you live, and also just how your body itself, like, genetically deals with temperature. Probably also factors into how your autism would process that. Do you know what I mean? I think it depends on a lot of things. Because if your body regulates temperature completely differently, you maybe wouldn't feel the heat as much anyway. Plus also where you live has a massive factor, because if you've grown up in like Australia where it's like ridiculously hot in the summer, you know, you're used to heat, you know. It's currently autumn, was winter, it's still boy. Exactly. Like, I couldn't. I couldn't, as much as I'd love. I think if one day I do want to go to Australia, obviously it's like on my bucket list. But I feel like when that day comes, it will have to be during your winter, like our summer, because I couldn't. I couldn't cope with it. I'd be like, no. Or maybe your spring, I could do that. Your spring or your autumn, but summer, no.
Hello there.
Right, let's talk to you. Might as well. You can tell this is where I used to have all my houses, because look at everyone. They all just stand here. They don't move, because Jack and Hades are here, so they just constantly distract them. This will be my theme park at some point, so it'll work having loads of characters, but right now it's a bit weird looking. Eve's house will be good for the DreamSnap, 100%. My name here already 74, high is 90. Oh my god. I died by past 25, I'm white as a ghost. I'm just very fortunate that I don't tend to burn. I don't burn. What happens with me is I kind of go a pinky colour, and then once I've like slept and wake up the next morning, it will have turned into a like tan colour. I think it's because like obviously half of my genetics is Irish, so the Irish side of me, my dad's the same. My dad's the Irish side. He goes really pink. Like you look at him and you're like, oh my god, you're so burnt. But then he'll wake up the next morning and he's like stupidly brown, like really tanned. So I think I have a little bit of that. I think that's what it is. And my mum just tans. My mum has olive skin, so she just tans easily. She's lucky. She'll just tan instantly, pretty much. She could be outside for like 5 minutes and she'd be tanned. So, she's luckier. Right, I need something black, so I'm going to put that mask on and hope that that does the trick. But yeah, whenever we go abroad in Europe, or whenever my parents go abroad in Europe, the locals in like, well, they go to Egypt and Greece and stuff quite a lot. And the locals always think my dad is from there, because that's how tanned he goes. And he's obviously got very dark hair and a dark beard, so it makes sense, right? But I get it as well if I go to somewhere really, like, and I get a really dark tan, but I haven't been on holiday in a while, so it hasn't really happened, to be honest. During our winter, to be happy in shorts and a t-shirt. See, that's mad to me. That's mad. Guy will come back from, I was like, guys, I want rescuers in DDV. I already do. I already do. I'm telling you now, all I am opposed to is the Muppets. And then Star Wars and Marvel and stuff, I wouldn't be particularly happy with, but I would allow it. The Muppets would be the only one I'd actually have beef with. That's the only one I'd actually be like, nah. Just out of moral standpoint at this point. Just because I've said it. There's other franchises that I wouldn't be too happy about, but I wouldn't be as opposed to. You know, like, I'd still be like, Like Cars, yeah. I don't see how Lightning McQueen is going to drive around my valley. The optimal temperature is 14 degrees. Oh my god, that's cold. But I guess you're kind of used to it, I guess. A little bit. Like, genetically, over your countries, like, you know. Oh, I've done too many. Oh well, here you go.
Goodbye.
I'm Dutch and Irish, so I prefer to stay inside. I respect it. Need Rafiki in the valley? Rafiki would be fun. Right, we can go and harvest the cotton, which I might take Alice with me for, to be honest, because she's got that, what's it called? Job, you know? And we also need to give gifts to Buzz. The fresh memories we should be able to do up there easily, because we've got memories. And then green gems I have to see, but I don't know where I'm actually up to with this. Okay, let's grab this jacket. I think I'm nearly done with the first lot of stuff, to be honest, like the main stuff. That one's done. This one I just need the jacket and this, so let me grab the moonstones. So I literally just need the jacket, this motif. Oh no, I'm not nearly done. I've got the flipping dream styles. I thought I was nearly done. I ain't nearly done. I was like, oh, I'm nearly at the teapot house. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near. I've got these 3 to do, and then I've got these 3 to do. Look how cute she is. Like, I have to get that next. She's just too cute. Okay, well, at least all these early ones are done, and then we can start working our way through. I was like, oh, I'm so close to this house. I'm not. I'm nowhere near. Who told me that who gaslit me? Myself. Right, I need 2 gifts for Buzz. I also am going to grab any memory orbs I see. I don't know if there's any more around here anywhere. Ooh. Sleeping Beauty. I love when a memory orb opens, it's actually a memory. It's just the best time. Cars would have great furniture. The thing is, Ryan, I agree. Cars would be cool and have cool furniture, and it would have a cool realm. But the thought of Lightning McQueen driving around my valley gives me the ick. Like, it makes me feel a little bit unwell. My mum steps out the house to peg out the washing line, which comes back to the house, she'll be tan. That's literally my mum. My mum will go and walk the dogs and she'll come back and I'll be like, it's looked like you've gone on vacation for a week. I'm like, this is not normal. Yeah, I could sit in the garden like all day and I would have like a slight bit. But hers is like different level. I needed these two for Buzz. No one else needed gifts or anything, did they? Oh yeah, Nala. So we might as well do that while we're here. Nala. Onion puff, sleep suit, white passion lily. Okay, let me get the white passion lily. And then we'll do her other two when I go downstairs. There we go. We could get the two... Oh, my Muppet sat in a box. Why do people say pass? I'd be up for this. Do you know what I'd love? The statues and the ghosts in Haunted Mansion, and they would just talk to you as you walk past. Like, they would just insult you. That would be great. Amsterdam is a fun place. Of course you'd say that. I've always wanted to go, like, badly, but obviously there's no point going right now. You know, there'd be no point. Oh, I forgot to cook her food. I'm on another planet. Let me go and cook it in Remy's. Might as well, I'm right next to it. On the little forklift guy. I want the little mini Lightning McQueen who sits there and he goes, Lightning McQueen! Don't know his name, but I want him. Thanks, Rage. Appreciate you. Hope that your sitting in the sun goes well. No comment. Should definitely. I will go one day. One day I will go. Like 1000%. Because Softy wants to go too, so it's kind of a no-brainer. It will happen one day. Peter, because I still wouldn't have it's a reveal. I'm very excited for Peter Pan. I feel like it's got to that point now where we're all just like so ready for that to be Skull Rock to just be kind of like a storyline that's done with, because it's just been like 85 years. I think I'll get Peter Pan first and then I'll do the Veil after, just because the Veil is probably going to be a longer process. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'll start with the Skull Rock stuffs and then I'll move over to the Veil once I've done that. I think that's my plan. I'll probably unlock the characters who are coming in Skull Rock, so say if it is Peter Pan, and then I won't quest with them until I've done the Veil.
Maybe I'll take a nap too.
Because like Maleficent's the most important one. Here's your onion puffs. With from Jones will go there eventually, and then Amsterdam too, maybe in like 10 years with a couple kids. See, I'll be going without my child. For obvious reasons. I'll be like, someone have her for the weekend, we're going on holiday. But I probably have to wait until she's a little bit older, because otherwise I'd just feel bad. I'd feel terrible. Right. Was there anyone else I need to go see? Oh, I need to go see Buzz. He is in his house, I think, isn't he? Let's go see him. I've never been by Go. That's not a shock to anyone, Kibby. That's not a shock to anyone. Pan is one of the last big Disney classics to add, in my opinion. In terms of non-princess, yes. In terms of including princesses, we've still got Cinderella, Snow White. There's still some big ones. But Kibby, you'd invite to the future family trip. Yeah, Kibby, you can come with me and Softy. I still have the Maleficent quiz, so I won't do it until she comes, but just finished everyone else. Just have Jolan and I to get through. Love that. Look at you go. I'm so proud of you. Right, cook a perfect entree. We can do. That's easy. Let's go harvest this cotton. Let me go find Alice. I don't think Aurora will come until after we finish Maleficent. I think we'll start off the questing with Maleficent and probably the characters we've already got from the Veil. So, like, we'll need Flynn, Merida, and Hades' help. And then we'll get Maleficent. And then as we're kind of figuring out Maleficent's thing, then we'll find Aurora. I think it'll be, like, a process of, like, finding her through Maleficent kind of thing. Hello, you two are stuck with each other, but I actually only need one of you, so could you please exit each other? Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks. There we go.
I'm very pleased to see you.
I'm very pleased to see you. I'm glad. Let's go. Nothing else new in all three? No. No. True, Cindy does have a character from already, true. The fact that we have Fairy Godmother before Cinderella pains my soul a little bit. Just a little bit. So they say Lilo and Stitch getting a 4K Blu-ray release. Ooh. I don't know why I brought you here when I have a vacuum, but it's fine. We'll harvest these ones manually, just for your sake, Alice. Otherwise, I have like purely brought you here for 0 reasons. I saw the Lilo and Stitch trailer when I was in the cinema the other day with Softie, and I was like, ooh. I was like, I want to see it. Yay, a memory. I was like, I want to see it. Let me pick all these up before they all go annoyingly stuck, or until my game lags. Okay. Oh, the old one's getting that. Oh, I thought you meant the new one. Oh, okay, that's more exciting. Also, I have a Bonbone pick with the new movie. Why are they releasing it on 6/26? Yeah. Because Disney doesn't like fun. Maybe. Right. Okay, let's grab... I mean, realistically, we leave the motifs till last, don't we? Because who needs those? Like, who needs that? To be fair, you could make probably a cool dress with that, but I haven't got that talent. Okay, let me wait and get 40 for that, or either that one. One of the two. One of the two. So I have Snow White, Cinderella, Lion King, Lilo and Stitch, and The Prince and the Frog for the 2D movies on 4K. Ooh. I didn't know Princess and the Frog was. Yeah, we were just yapping about the DLC. We weren't like we weren't talking about anything they've said. We were just yapping about like what we think, you know. Let me go and do an entree on this table because it's quicker. A perfect entree. So we need a 5-star entree. What is a 5-star entree? Why is a raven like a writing desk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love that table. It's actually the best thing ever. Bye, Bubble. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you get some good sleep. I'm sorry that time zones suck. But I appreciate you being here regardless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you again soon. Appreciate you. I haven't had any issues with multiplayer DD at all. Personally. Not that I've ever really had an issue with that I can think of on the top of my head. I know there's obviously been like the whole thing with like people getting bans for no reason and stuff, but I personally haven't had any of those issues. I don't use multiplayer a huge amount. Honestly, it's mainly to like either receive or give resources to people, or people to come buy stuff from Scrooge. It's not really like, I don't really like run around and do stuff with other people, just because I don't really have a reason to. But apart from that, I've never really had a problem with it.
Everyone here has been wonderful.
Oh my god, Mel, talking of that, I would love a live action Princess and the Frog. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge live action girly. Like, I feel like there's not really been a live action that they've done. Maybe there hasn't been a live action that they've done, but I feel like I preferred to the original. They've had a couple good live actions, like the Maleficent live action was genuinely so good. Maybe we should watch that when the veil comes, because I do really like it. But in terms of the other live actions, not really. Which is why it genuinely makes me scared for the Tangled one, because like if they get it wrong, I will cry. Like if they mess up Tangled live action, I think I will be really sad. I'd have to just erase it from my brain, I think. Maleficent's really good, Mal. Oh no, Rage! Bro, I vote for Wally every week for movie night, and the week I'm not going to be free, it wins. Rage! What are the odds? What are the odds? I'm so sorry. What are the odds? That's your fault for being busy. Screw shop since I haven't any luck with mine. How do you go about getting friend codes if you don't have anyone who plays? So if you want like certain Scrooge items, or want to like find people who also like, you know, want to help or with resources and stuff, your best bet is asking in like Discords. Obviously in my server you can do it for like sharing resources, or you can post that you have something in a shop, or you can ask if anyone has anything and they'll keep an eye out for you, and then you like exchange the codes that way, just so then people aren't like posting codes everywhere. A lot of different servers do it though, like a lot of content creators have the same functionality in their Discord servers. So I'd say if you are in mine or in other Discord servers of other creators, that's your best bet, because that's where you'll find obviously people that also play the game but you might not necessarily like know, you know, not personally, but you know what I mean. I couldn't even see him. I was like, what is that? Right, we've caught some. I need 2 more memories and to mine green gems. Should we go do the gem one? Let me go and get some potions from my house.
I'll take a nap today.
Oh, there's a memory. I'll take that while I'm here. I like the Cinderella, Maleficent, and Cruella one. I haven't actually seen the Cruella one, I have to be honest. I do like the Alice one. Maleficent's great. Cinderella was good. Yay! I finished one. Love that. I haven't actually seen the Cruella one, to be honest with you. Well, if you... Yeah, I've seen... Yeah, no, I haven't seen the Cruella one, but I have seen the 101 Dalmatians one, which actually is one of my favourite films. The live action 101 Dalmatians from like, I don't know, the early 2000s are incredible. And I stand by that. They're so good. Didn't think Ollie would win. Always lost every week. Honestly, Rage, what are the odds that the one time that you can't be there? We'll have to watch it another time, Rage. Like, again. Just for you. Eternity. Ancient Isle. How many carrots did we get? 4? 5. 5. Eve, Gaston, Rapunzel. Then we got Oswald. Then we got Jafar. 5. And the Veil's the same. Because Hades, Merida, Flynn. Then Maleficent and Aurora. It's just we're getting them in the same part instead of in Act 2 like we did with Eternity Hour. Live Pinocchio is the worst live they've done. I actually haven't seen it because I heard terrible things. Also, I just realised I need green gems and I wasn't even checking where green gems are. I'm just mining. Forest, glade. Oh, meadow and beach. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the beach and then we'll do the forest and the glade. But yeah, no, I haven't seen it because I heard terrible things about a live action Pinocchio. So I went, I'm going to give that a miss. I also didn't watch the new live action Peter Pan, like the new one. I haven't seen that. The OG live action Peter Pan from like 2000 and something is top tier. I grew up on that film. Like, that was a classic. But the Disney like live action one they did a couple years ago, no thank you. They put the live action Tangled on hold indefinitely due to the fate of Snow White. I read. Okay, that stresses me out. It's hard because I'd love a live action Tangled, like, don't get me wrong, but it also scares me. So knowing that they've put it on hold makes me happy. But I think realistically, the issue with Snow White isn't because people didn't want a live action Snow White. It's because they completely changed the story and then expected everyone to still want to see it. And it just was like riddled with issues, you know? It just had a terrible track record, which didn't help. Whereas with Tangled, I feel like it wouldn't have had that issue as long as you got the casting, like you did the casting well and you picked, you know, people who, you know, wanted the original story and they stuck with the original story and stuff. I feel like they would have been fine. I think that's the main thing. Like, I don't think realistically Snow White doing so bad is a reason to scrap a Tangled live action, because number one, I think Tangled is a more popular film with the generation that would want to watch a live action than Snow White is, and also Snow White, people wanted a live action of the original Snow White movie story and they didn't do that. So, you know, I did do it. It's pretty simple, to be honest. It's a good one. 2003 Peter Pan is something else, Ryan. You have to watch it. I had such a crush on the 2000 Peter Pan when I was a kid. Me too, Jen. I think we all did. I think if you grew up and didn't have a crush on that Peter Pan, something, you know, you missed out, because I feel like it was a universal experience for all of us. We all loved him. Like, he was just something else, you know? He was everyone's childhood crush at one point, I think. I wonder if they're going to keep that time it seems game official release 1 year later extension when it... I think so, yeah. I think so. He has Repeat Pan, yeah. I think it was just a universal experience for some of us. He was just something else, wasn't he? Only that age, though. Oh, sorry, I closed my door. The film itself, though, is just good. Like, it's not even like the film's rubbish, but he was cute when we were like 9. But it's just a good film. It's just well done. Basically non-existent at Disney. I'm saying to chill movies and give their parks some major love. They're in bad shape. They need... Yeah, I agree. I just think they're struggling with how to do things. Like, I just think, I don't know, just their business, like, plan of movies and stuff just seems to be a bit off. It's just a bit weird. Nick Jonas! That's a classic. Sean from Boy Meets World, that's valid. That's really valid. I'm not even American, I didn't grow up watching Boy Meets World, but it's valid. I know who you mean. That is valid. I'm not seeing Peter Pan since the 70s, obviously not live action. Honestly, if I was going to recommend, the live action one from 2003 is top tier. We'll watch it before the update. Oh no, we can't. It won't be on Disney Plus because it's not Disney. Pooh. Okay, well, it'll be my recommendation to everyone. Is it on Disney Plus? Should we find out? It's not a Disney film, I don't think. I don't think Disney made it. Oh, wait. they don't, I don't think, oh no, it's Universal. Damn it! I think it might be on Prime Video though. If it's on Prime Video, we can watch it on movie night. Because yeah, it's not Disney. Unfortunately. But if you've never seen it and you want a nostalgic movie to watch, the 2003 Peter Pan would be a high recommendation of mine because it's great. Has Tiana's changed yet? No. Okay, so let's go and do the fishing one to get that out of the way. Jojo says Sophie at my cousin's wedding. That's really cool. That's actually a really cool fact. Were they nice, or did you just not speak to them? I wouldn't have. I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh, look, but don't go near. Watched the movie Jungle to Jungle and Mimi Suki was my heartthrob as a kid. I know exactly what movie you mean. I just love a good early 2000s movie. Like, they just don't make them like it anymore. They really don't. Like Jumanji, the OG. They don't do it like that anymore. They just don't capture the magic like they did then. Like, now you watch a film and it's like all the kids are on their smartphones or on their iPads, but then you watch like a nostalgic early 2000s film and they're all like going out on their bikes. I think that's why I love Stranger Things so much. Because they're like all out on their bikes with their walkie-talkies and they're just, you know, living their life. And instead now it's just like the humor's bad, the acting's meh. They try and be relatable to teens and the teens are like, okay. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't work the same anymore. It's just not the same magic. It's depressing. It makes me feel old. Nova's gonna have to grow up on old shows and films that I watched, not new stuff. Apart from Peppa Pig and Bluey. Those I'll allow. Anything else though, no. They're the exception. I'll allow them. Right, this page is now done, which means we've literally got the 2 dream styles, the moonstones, and then the 2 motifs. So let's try and save up for a dream style next, I think. I think that's the plan. Right, uproot night thorns. Let's grab whichever biomes have got enough. This one's got 10. And then if there's any up here, I can hopefully get another 10. Oh, there's 20 up here. Okay, I'll only take 10 though, just because I might need those. Mine for purple gems. Chat with the king of the jungle, which I'm assuming is Simba. Royal task is my least favourite, but if I do it in the Vale, it's not as painful actually. Let's go talk to Simba. Do the purple gems, and then we'll do this one, because I hate these, I can't lie. These are like my least favourite. I hate it. Some of these adult human jokes are wild and older Disney live films. See, I love that though. Non-Disney live actions. Snow White and the Huntsman, top tier film. I remember when Snow White and the Huntsman came out, I watched that film repeatedly. Like, it became like an obsession, because I go through like, I'm a comfort watcher, so I'll rewatch the same you guys know this, I'll rewatch the same program over and over again instead of starting new ones. I watch the same movies over and over again instead of watching new ones, and Snow White and the Huntsman was one of those for me. Like, I love that. That is literally was one of them. You feel old. I do. I do feel old. I promise. I enjoyed Snow and the Huntsman, to be fair. I remember going to see it when it came out. It was so good. I actually want to rewatch it, but I don't know if it's on any... I was told Simba was in here. I don't know if it's on anything. Like, is it on any platforms? I'll have to have a look. I bet it's not. It's such a good film though. Actually a top tier movie.
Hey there.
Right. Let's chat to you, because then that's done for tomorrow. Purple Gems. Where are we going? Forgotten Lands and Frosted Heights. Let's go up here first. Get this one out of the way. Peppa Pig is the subject of all my nightmares. I don't mind Peppa Pig. I think Peppa Pig's fine. Did anyone not in the UK, or anyone in the UK for that matter, see what happened the other day with Peppa Pig? This is how serious the UK takes Peppa Pig. So Mummy Pig is currently pregnant. And I think she's due in like July or something. Like, we know her due date. And they had an event, well, they had events like across the country where Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig did a gender reveal. So they stood on a stage and they blew out confetti and like smoke cannons of the gender of the baby. The fake pig. The fake baby pig. Hi Hoisen, it's the new Padme outfit from the premium shop. Hope you're well and welcome to the talk about Peppa Pig. Yeah, they did a gender reveal for Mummy Pig's baby. In case anyone was curious, she's having a girl. So I feel like we're basically best mates because we're having girls at the same time. But it honestly made me laugh. Tennant, Doctor Who and Classic Simpsons for me. Don't get me started on Tennant, Doctor Who. Do not get me started. The warmth in my heart that comes from Tennant, Doctor Who is a different level. I could cry. Why is there a tree here? Hello? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Christmas tree? Oh, it's because they changed the size of it, so now it doesn't fit in my train track. Bloomin' heck. They really like to ruin my fun. Wait, let me try to fix it. My tree! You can't put it in here anymore. Oh, wait, you can. Sorry, no need to cry. Now it's wonky, though. That's really annoying. Why have they done that? Honestly, Alice, who do they think they are? My issue in the Frosted Heights, I can't actually get to any of the rock spots because I built around them. So maybe I just wait for Forgotten Lands to have an extra purple one. Did they spawn anywhere else? Did they spawn anywhere in, like... No. Okay, I'll just wait. That's fine. I can deal with that. We don't get so much shows. My cover rewatch, I literally watch it again. Kibby's rewatched Grey's Anatomy like 85 times. Kibby, you'll be so proud of Softie. So the other day, well, I think it was like a week ago maybe, I was saying to Softie how I finished Criminal Minds, and I was like, what am I gonna watch? Like, I don't know I need to watch something. I was scrolling through Netflix, I was scrolling through Disney Plus. I was like, I don't know what to watch. And Softie was like, why don't you watch Grey's Anatomy? And I was like, oh, yeah, I could, but, like, I don't know. I was like, it's just such a commitment for 22 seasons. And then he was like, you'll make Kibby so happy. He was like, you'll make Kibby so happy if you watch Grey's Anatomy. And I was like, maybe. And then the next day he got home from work and he was like, what are you watching? And I was like, I've started Criminal Minds from the beginning. I'm watching season 1, episode 3 of Criminal Minds, and he was like, what happened to Grey's Anatomy? And I was like, I forgot. I was like, I just love Criminal Minds so much. It really made me giggle. Oh my god, being gonna have a bestie called Bacon? Jay, that is foul. That is foul. You've never seen Doctor Who? Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Especially up until maybe series 7 or 8. And then it goes a bit downhill. He was the only Doctor Who I liked. Oh, I liked the first one, Christopher Eccleston. I didn't mind. David Tennant's Doctor Who will always be the best one. Like, I don't want an argument about it. But I also really liked Matt Smith's Doctor Who. They were my faves, them three. But Tennant is always the top one for me. You watching the current season? I haven't watched it since Shooty took over. Not because I have like any reason not to, just I purely haven't watched it. I kind of like to wait until the series are done and then I'll watch them rather than every week. I hate the whole like every week malarkey. I can't do that. I like to binge it all. So I might binge his season now that the new season's starting. You know? Honestly, I'm not mad at that. Me with friends, exactly. Criminal Minds is my comfort show. My two biggest comfort shows that I will rewatch no matter what is Criminal Minds and Stranger Things. They're my two ones that I've rewatched so many times. I can't help it. Literally stopped like season 16 started back at 1 like last week. Why? Do you just not like it after 15? Or did you just fancy restarting? I've never watched Doctor Who because I feel like it's going to confuse me. Oh no, it's so good. It's so good. Doctor Who is one of those shows where it seems like it would be confusing and it would have a load of like lore that you wouldn't understand, but it actually is not too bad. If you watch it from when it rebooted in like the early 2000s onwards, you'd be fine. Like, you pick it up. It's made for families, so it's made for kids and adults to enjoy, so it's not that complicated in terms of like lore, not compared to like other sci-fi shows and stuff. Of course you can, Poison. Sorry, we're just yapping. It's the new Star Wars stuff. So the Padme outfit, which is what I'm currently wearing, which is the dress, the hair, and the shoes, which is 1,750. Then the other outfit is obviously the Anakin one, again 1,750, which is the outfit, the cloak, the hair, and the boots, also quite cool. And it's the lightsaber, which comes with 4 poses in the camera mode. I didn't buy it, otherwise I'd show you. And then they've also kept last week's in the shop, so the R2-D2, the house, and the interior bundle. They've kept it for a second week, which is interesting. And then the other thing that's not Star Wars related is the Springtime Valley bundle, which is the well and the stall, which are unreal, so pretty, and they're 2,000. They're gorgeous, like instant purchase, right? And then the deals is 20% off the Red Panda onesie and also 20% off of the Finding Nemo outfit, which comes with the makeup, the face paint, and then the 2 jackets. They're from a previous Star Path. I think that one was as well, a Pixar one maybe. So that is what is in there to help you out. And then the DreamSnap, if anyone missed it, is Coziness Beyond the Stars, which is basically a cozy space theme, essentially. Pretty much. Right, let's go back to Forgotten Lands and see if these have respawned. So these ones just top 2 and see the pilot alone is just... See, Kibby, I'm telling you now, I will watch it. I will. Matt Smith, Dr. J. See, this is why we're friends. This is why me and Jay are friends, because he understands me. Matt Smith's Doctor Who, when I was however old I was when he became the Doctor, was the love of my life. I was convinced. I was like, we are meant to be together. I just loved him. Like, I just thought he was the best thing ever. And I remember when he first became the Doctor, everyone was so mean to him because they were like, he's weird looking, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, he's beautiful. I was like, I love him. I think he's great. If anyone doesn't know who Matt Smith is, he's also in House of the Dragon. He plays, I don't know what his character's called. He's got blonde hair. That's as much as all information as I can give you. But if anyone's curious who I'm talking about, that's who it was. Okay, we've done the purple gems. Oh, Royal Task again. Oh, I hate it here. DreamSnaps contest, to be fair, I could get out of the way. If I just put a bunch of stuff down. Might as well, right? because it just gets it out of the way. I don't know how much I actually need to put down, but I'll see. Let me just put a bunch and see if I've got enough. Hi Aurora, hope you're well, good morning. Does recommend still change if you buy something out of it? Was it just because people... I think it's just a glitch, it happens sometimes, or they've changed it so that when you buy something, they put something new in. I'm not quite sure. No worries, Poison, it's absolutely fine. Besides the Muppets, what's the character you least want to come to the Valley? Not Star Wars or Marvel either. Oh, that's a really tough question. Okay, so not Muppets, not Star Wars, and not Marvel. Does it have to be a specific character, or can it be can it be like a movie franchise? Because I feel like a specific character. Actually, it's probably easier, to be fair, to do a specific character. Oh, okay, I'm already hanging out with Alice, so that one's fine. Let's go do some tasks in the Vale, because it's just easier. Oh, a specific character. Not Muppets, not... Oh, I'm trying to think. What's a Disney movie that I don't really care about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a cute movie and I would like to see it in the Valley, but I wouldn't be that excited about would be something like Pinocchio. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't really care. Or what's the guy called from Pocahontas? The one she falls in love with, the blonde guy. John something? Him. I don't want him. Any of the princes, I don't care about. Prince Charming, don't care. What's the prince in... Are they all just called Prince Charming? All the princes. Snow White's prince, don't care. Cinderella's prince, don't care. Sleeping Beauty's prince, don't care. Who else is there that's a prince? I think that's it. There's only some princes I'd want. Like, Flynn, not a prince, but obviously him. Naveen, obviously, is on the list. Who else? Who other princes would I like? Obviously Aladdin. I mean, do you count Aladdin as a prince? I guess he technically is, right? In terms of Disney characters' partners, the only ones I don't care about is Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauties. Oh, and Pocahontas. Whereas Mulan, Tiana, obviously Jasmine, Rapunzel, Anna are all fine. I like all of them. They can stay or join. But in terms of the princes of the other three, they're just not enough of a character for me to care. Do you know what I mean? Like, they have no personality. They have no... Like, what are you going to do when they come to the Valley? Like, Cinderella's husband is going to come to the Valley and what? Just, like, pick up everyone's shoes? Like, what's he going to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, what would be his reason to be here? What would you quest with him and do? Like, oh, all of the characters have lost their shoes. Let's go find them. Like, what's he going to do? Just walk around and sniff everyone's feet? Like, I don't understand. Like, what am I supposed to do with him? Oh, my pockets are full. Right, let me sort out my pockets. Because I can't pick up snippets and stuff if I've got full pockets. Yeah, no, don't worry, Naomi. Naveen's exempt, of course. I'm just sad Naveen didn't come with Tiana, to be honest with you. I feel like we were a bit robbed. Softy, thank you for the £5 super chat. Stop. But thank you, I love you too. Thank you. But stop. Prince Charming shoe shop. Stop, I'm dead. Even coffee got my nose with that one. But what's he gonna do? Like, is he actually just gonna come to the Valley and be like, oh no, Elsa's dropped her shoe? Like, what's he meant to do? A shoe stall. Stop. A shoe stall. Oh my god, he could work in Daisy. He could work with Daisy and Minnie to create a new line of shoes. That would work. Little, like, feet sniffer prints. Like, I don't want that. I low-key want cards, but also I need them to be a DLC because I don't want them in my main valley. Yeah. Not Prince Philip getting shafted. Yeah, I don't even know his name. I don't want him. I feel like cars would have to be in an expansion or in a realm. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would have to be one of the two. Like, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Otherwise. I feel like it would have to. You know? Oh, Zen, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Appreciate you. Thank you. Is that a shoe still shaped like a shoe? Stop. Yeah, I want Pocahontas too, Lenny. 100%. I feel like if we went through a list of every Disney character, I could tell you the ones I want and the ones I don't want. Do you know what I mean? Or like a tier list of like, these ones have got to come soon and these ones I'm happy to wait years for. Do you know what I mean? He could buy feet pics. Stop. Imagine he just turns up to the valley and all of the characters come up to us. Like, imagine you get a quest and Ariel just walks up to you and she's like, I don't want to be rude, but I noticed Prince Philip was trying to sniff my toes or something. Like, what am I supposed to do with him? He's not got any personality. He's like a door. Like, I don't know. I might just be being too close-minded about the potential of his character, okay? I understand that. And all the Cinderella fans, I'm sorry, but like, why? You know? Just why would I want that? I might need to trademark that. Yeah, do it before Gameloft does it. This can be the evidence. I wouldn't say no to Prince Dave from Once Upon a Time. Oh, but that's different. That's a different level. He was something else. Once Upon a Time characters can't be included in the slander because Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time, that was a different level of beauty, you know? Don't get me wrong, Prince Charming was great, but Hook, he was the one for me, you know? However old I was, like 12. Whichever one. Oh, honestly, I think my biggest pet peeves for them to bring would be anything Disney Channel. I'm a hater, I'm sorry. But anything Disney Channel, like, I'm sorry. Apart from Descendants is the only one I would allow. But in terms of, like, I don't want Hannah Montana rocking up to my valley telling me that I can have the best of both worlds. Like, hun, I know. But just stick to my Spotify playlist, not in my game. You know? Killian was tasty, honestly. White House in the Valley. I'm done. Enjoy your Poison, and thank you again. High School Musical? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm such a big fan of High School Musical. I love High School Musical so much. It is one of the greatest movies ever made, but I do not want them in the Valley. Like, I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Like, if I get a roadmap and I see Troy Bolton's basketball, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it. The only one, like I said, from Disney Channel that I would understand and allow, not allow, but you know what I mean, I would understand it and not be as annoyed about it, would be Descendants, because I understand the correlation, you know? They have a direct tie to the characters, so it makes sense. I wouldn't be ecstatic about it. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, like, I haven't seen them, but that's cool. But anyone else from Disney Channel is too far. I fear it would have gone too far. I need the snippets. I need 2 more. I forgot I needed those. Come here. Come here. Oh, I can't aim. Can you stay still? Or I'm just inept? Okay. Oh, I did it. I nearly got myself trapped. Right, let me sell this stuff. We can have a Wildcats uniform. Okay, a Wildcats uniform, though, I would allow. Because that's just cool. Like, imagine in the premium shop we get a Wildcats outfit. Or a Sharpay Evans outfit. Like, come on now. That would be kind of cool. You know? That would be kind of fun. I fear they're already thinking about Lizzie McGuire. She was on the survey. Well, they need to unthink about her and get her out of their brain. Out of Disney Channel, the main one I would be like fine with is Descendants because I get the reference. But I think apart, and then Kim Possible I think would kind of make sense because obviously she's animated already. After that, I just think it might have gone a bit too far. Apart from, I would love Troy's basketball. I think that would, not basketball, Troy's outfit. Sorry, I read Kibby's message and it's confused me. Troy's, not Troy's ball. Troy's Wildcat outfit or like a Sharpay outfit. That would just be kind of fun. Do you know what I mean? Adult humanoid Disney's I had the original VH cover, The Little Mermaid. If you know, you know. I love that. I would cherish that forever if I had that. I just look at her house in the game and even that's phallic enough for me. So having that VHS sounds like a beautiful thing. Right, where does this go? I hope we get more of these in the update. If we don't, I'm genuinely going to be really upset because I love them and I've done them all. I want more. I'm greedy. I want more. Give me more. That doesn't go there. I don't think, hun. I think it goes there. You go here, you go there, and you go there. Dog with a vlog laptop. No. Not be fine with Descendants because I don't understand how you fit in with current villains. I don't know. I've never seen it and I don't understand it. So I just, I'm impartial. You know, I'm just here. I just think, you know, you do you. Out of all the Disney Channel things they could bring, I think Descendants would be the least odd to me. Like, it's the one that makes the most sense to my brain because I understand, like, the story somewhat of, like, the relations between people, you know? Whereas, like, oh, I'm sorry, how would we introduce, like, Lizzie McGuire to the Valley? Like, what is Scrooge going to come up to me and be like, oh my god, I saw this weird girl running around with a giant inflatable ball, like in the intro of the show. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Mr. Mosby, stop. That's So Raven, Sweet Life. There's so many options. The possibilities are endless. Do you know what the issue was with it? Okay. You know, I can see. Yeah, it's honestly unreal. Thanks, Softy. Treasure Planet would be incredible. I'd love Treasure Planet. I think that'd be so, so fun. I'd love a few more, like, rogue options. You know? Like, I'd love to have a couple more, obviously, well-known Disney movies, but not, like, your classic, like, Cinderella, Snow White, Frozen, like, all the obvious ones. Like, I'd love to have a few more little niche ones, which is why I was excited to see they did something from Bug's Life, because I feel like that is a little bit more on that radar, you know? I feel like that would be fun. Herbie Fully Loaded, stop. I don't like being like Herbie. No, I don't want a car in my valley. I don't want it. The only kind of cars I want in my valley are the ones that I get as furniture that I can put in my town. Apart from that, I don't want it. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't. Like, the thought of Lightning McQueen trying to drive around through my, like, fairy core biome just makes me feel a little bit uneasy. Kind of gives me the ick a bit. Phineas and Ferb. To be fair, Phineas and Ferb would be kind of fun. You have to admit. But also a bit cursed. Like, imagine just seeing Snow White stood next to Phineas and Ferb. Like, it just sounds a bit odd. Yeah, like a Herbie car as a furniture piece, as like a reference, love. I think that would be incredible. But actually, as a character, no. Oh my god, a Lightning McQueen glider. That would be kind of cool, to be fair. Or a Herbie glider. I'd kind of I'd be down with that a little bit. I feel like there's so many gliders they could do. It's just the difficulty of coding it. Like, you know how now we've got the magic carpet and our characters in that like sitting position? I'd love to have one of like us in like Kristoff's sled and we're like holding the front of the sled or something. I feel like that would be really cool. I'd rather have Lightning McQueen as a glider than have him as a character, you know, like, because I know if we got him as a glider it would be like, okay, maybe not a character yet then, which makes me less stressed because I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't wanna. Right, I need some pure ice and I also need to catch some frogs. Where's the best spot to go to? Probably, oh, there's a frog here. Excuse me, oh, he's hopped away. Okay, well, can you come back? I got him. I need 3. I was about to catch that one then. That's not a real frog. That's a fake one. That's Ryan's one. Come back. I did it. Right. Add 3 decorations. We can do that while we're here. Let's maybe not put down the giant stuff. I can't remember that. Which movies would be rescuers? Both the Black Cauldron and Madam Mim. I know we have Sword in the Stone, but I love that movie. Yeah, I think Madam Mim would be unreal. I 100% agree. She's definitely on my list of like characters I want, you know. Hocus Pocus broom glider, I think I would genuinely sob. Like, I said this last year, so if anyone was here last year, you'll know that I said this. And you'll be like, oh my god, I remember talking about this. I want, for Halloween this year, because I wanted it last year and we didn't get it. We got the rock one, which we're not going to talk about. I want a not Hocus Pocus. I want a witch-themed... oh my lord. Okay. I want a witch-themed Star Path. I want it to all be witch-themed. I want to have a Hocus Pocus broom glider. I want to have Hocus Pocus dresses. I want to have references to Disney witches. I want a witch-themed Star Path. That's all I want. That's all I want for Halloween this year is a not Hocus Pocus, I keep saying that, a witch themed Star Path. That's what I want, and I'll stand by it. That's all I want. Do you remember last year when I said that and I got my hopes up and then we got the rock one and I was like, oh, maybe not, maybe not. Breadstick glider. Jay's on one today. Are you okay, Jay? Have you started, like, are you in a beer garden, like a pub garden? What's happened? A breadstick glider would be great though. You could eat it while gliding. Giant Mickey pumpkin to come back. Has it not come back for you yet? It will definitely come back in the shop if it doesn't come back in your recommended before then. Plant 5 vegetables, sell 3 vegetables, harvest 5 vegetables. Oh, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Well, I guess we have to do that, don't we? Let me go and get the Brussels sprouts first, because that counts, I think. And while I'm there, I'll grab some from Goofy, because the Goofy stall's over there as well. Which rock are we speaking about? The rock Star Path. The night show or whatever it was called. Okay, it does count. Nice. Yeah, the rock theme one. I wanted it to be a witch theme, and then I got very quickly humbled when I saw the night show one. I was picturing a rock, arguably better. Arguably not much different. No, I'm only joking. That Star Path actually wasn't that bad. We were all very dramatic about it. It's really not that bad. Catch, Free, Fish, and Ever After, that's easy. I need 2 more for this one and then 8 more for this one. That's bell, so we can do that. Let's stick with this one. Let's catch the 3 fish and then add the decorations to bind them. Maybe we give these, that will be the bell one. It will work hand in hand, which is handy. Right, let's catch 3 things. Might as well while we're here. Or The Rock. Yeah, I was talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's having his own star path where you can unlock him and a dream star for him. And it's all Maui themed. That's what's happening. Fear we are a dramatic group. We are very dramatic. But like, isn't that the point? Like, we're here for the drama, you know? In like the fun way, not in like the beefy way. Like in like a fun dramatic, like, oh my god, everything's so exciting kind of way. Okay, the teeth don't count, but I might as well catch them because I actually do need them. We're speaking about a glide and oh, imagine we just glided around on a rock. That would be funny. I need him in his high-waisted jeans, black turnout, fan pack and gold chain. Kibby, you've cooked. Kibby, you've cooked. You've cooked. Kibby's cooked. Kibby, you have cooked. That is top tier. I would have said each of his outfits not amazing, but really they are all the same. Some of them are. I think some you could get away with being different. And it would have to have a Maui dream style in there, of course. And what about, Kibby, to add on to yours, what if the dream style was Maui but dressed in the high-waisted jeans, the black turtleneck, the fanny pack, and the gold chain? What if that was the dream style? So it's like Maui dressed as The Rock. Because obviously The Rock voices Maui. I feel like that we could do. You know? I feel like that would work. Oh my god, I would pay money for that. If that was in the premium shop, I'd buy it. Because it's just too funny. Like Maui dressed as The Rock. Like, I need that. We all know I have my glitch moments. True, you do, and we love you for it. You know, these things happen. We accept you for who you are. Let me go back up here because the rock spots are easier to reach. Maybe Tink will be a companion. I fear that would start a riot. I fear that a riot would start. With Jack Black in the Rockstar path. Honestly, we missed. We're honestly not being treated right. Like Hawaiian Johnny Bravo, stop. He would. That's too good. He would. You're right. He would definitely look like that. Yes, cooking. We've cooked a delicious meal here, Kibby. Kibby cooked the starter and then I cooked the main course. Truly. That's not just a boulder. It's a rock. I want a Shrek themed star path. I don't care that Shrek's not Disney. I don't care. I don't care. I just want Shrek. That's all I care about. Right, cook a perfect appetizer. We can do that. Let's go and get Belle's gifts. Because that will also tick off this one. And I can also do that while I'm there as well. We're making our way through. Making our way downtown, walking fresh. I want that Mickey Mouse nightclub thing to come to the valley. I want Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. That's what I want. Imagine Mickey, like, has a... What's it called? Has a, like, club. And you go in and it's, like, a valley club and everyone's there, like, woo! In the club. I want that. That's what I want. I was like, Kira, Jay's glitching again. Jay needs a reset. Someone switch him on and off. Jay needs a reset. What was I cooking? Oh, a perfect appetizer. I can do that. I might as well do it in here while I'm about. But like, someone turn off Jay's off switch. He's glitching. Put him in rice. Reset him. There we go. That can cook while I'm grabbing stuff. Show where we had all the random characters that would join the audience. House of Mouse, yeah, I was about to say, it's House of Mouse. House of Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse. I want that. I'd love more buildings like that. Like, I want more buildings that are like actual buildings we have in Disney parks. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the like innovative, unique buildings that they're coming up with. I think they're cooking. I think they're doing a great job. Like, all the buildings that are coming this update are incredible. But I would also like to see more Disney, like actual Disney buildings. I think that would be really fun. Like, you know how we got like the confectionery store and stuff like that. I just think is really fun to have. And I know a lot of people build theme parks and stuff, so I feel like it would be popular. Right, what does Belle want? I think Belle's the only one I need to gift right now. Obviously I will give Alice at some. Oh my god, where's Ryan? Ryan, Shad Kavish. Sorry, inside joke. Blue passionately. And then I'll go get the Shad Kavish. It's not cooking the appetizer in the Tiana cooker. Oh, did I not do it? Did I not press the button? Did I run off too quick? Was I on too much of a mission talking about stuff? Yeah, if we're gonna get another Disney Park Star Path. I think some people genuinely wouldn't complain about that. Like, people who like theme parks. I feel like if they did it right. Pooh! Thank you for telling me, Daniel. Why didn't it work? Hello? Did I not do it properly? What did I do? Did I do that? I didn't. Yeah. Thank you. See, what would I do without you guys? I would have come back and been absolutely annoyed. Right. Let's leave those in there. We have our own party house though. True. But like, Mickey Mouse's clubhouse would also be quite fun. Like, in the valley. I'd love some more like actual Disney buildings. Like, I'd love a big like movie theatre kind of style building. I think that would be fun. Is Belle in her house? She is. Yeah, like a big theatre or something that you see in like an actual Disney park, I think would be really, really fun. Stuff like that I think would be cool. Hello. Oh, I didn't cook the food. I'm not with it. This is how you know I need to eat. This is how you know it's time to go eat something. I haven't even cooked the food. It's Ryan's fault. And he's not even here to see it. Because I was excited about the Shad Kavish and he's not even here. So I blame Ryan, to be honest. Let me go back and cook what I needed to cook. Silly me. Lose my head if it weren't screwed on. Envision our pink pie house is the pink heart castle. It is practically, yeah. Just a little bit more cursed, I'd say. It's like the pink heart castle, but slightly more cursed and run down, is what I would imagine. And the inside is like, does not match the outside. It's a lot more scary. Let me cook this for Alice while I'm here. I might as well, because I'm going to have to gift her at some point before I get off today. Because it makes more sense. Hi Riley, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you've been good. Where's my other Belle one? Belle. Shad Kavish. You got the hyena cave in Scrooge's. Oh my god, love that. I love that. Congrats. It's very, very cool. I'm so scared about bounce house and a sushi machine. You're not allowed nice things. But also I would love a slushy machine right now, to be fair. But to be fair though, I've got plain ice cream in the freezer. So technically I could make myself a milkshake, which is probably just as good. You know? So I might do that after stream, make myself a milkshake and have it in the sun. I think that's my plan. We break the rules, that's why we're there. Do you expect us to keep your PvD rules also? Yes, I do, actually. I do expect that. Maybe that's me being silly, but I feel like you should. I feel like it's only fair that you do what I say. How's that going for you so far? I prefer not to comment. 3 decorations to the bind. I want stuff that's small. 1, 2. Oh, that can't go on there. 3. You do beak the rules, Mel. You do beak. Jay is having a day when it comes to typing. You do beak. Cook with seafood. Feed a critter. I mean, I could probably do easier ones in the actual valley, to be fair. Because I gotta go there anyway. I gotta go see Tiana's and see if she's got any new people for me to give meals to. If Funny Slushies or Winnie the Pooh things or Hello Kitty things is breaking the rules, then I'm okay with that. Beaking the rules. I just don't think that's fair. I just want to complain, okay? Let me complain. Hello, is there anyone new in here? Buongiorno. Cool. Well, that lasted long. The answer is no. The answer is nope. No one's in there. Don't know what's wrong with me today. It's okay, Jay. We all have those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. You know? Okay, so that'll have to wait till tomorrow because there's no one in there. 3 more tasks and then we'll go and get those. So, harvest 3 lemons, harvest 3 coconuts. Nice and easy. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. That's gonna be in my head now for the rest of the day. I've cursed myself. I've cursed us all. There we go. Any others? Remove 4 night thorns. That's pretty easy. Is there any more up here that I can yoink? I break them all the time and they're more like guidelines like a double yellow. That's not how that works. Absolutely not, Softie. Absolutely not. Right, we've done it. Fish somewhere frosty. We can do that. Maybe we do a bit of that before we go and get these. And then we should be able to get a dream style before we wrap up. I think that's my aim. We get a dream style and we're sorted, you know? And then we'll do stream review. I think that's my plan. Right, let's see if we can do some fishing here. 25 likes away from the goal. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Thank you. If we do hit it, Jay, just if you were planning on doing a new one, if we do hit it, just do a little one. Because obviously, I'm going to get to the dream style and then I'm going to do review and then wrap up. So, don't worry about doing a bigger one. That's if we do hit it, you know? No, not that song. Having chicken banana stuck in the last few days. Do you know what I always get stuck in my head? And Softie always tells me off because I get it wrong. I had apple pineapple pen stuck in. I have it stuck in my head like all the time. It happens like every other day, and every single time Softie goes, "You're getting the lyrics wrong," and I'm like, I don't get. It's stuck in my head. You got 4K? Yippee! Love that, Jay. Kind of like how Karen has my request for Hello Kitty streams. I do my request for no slushy money. I can't do Hello Kitty streams. I can't. I do want to start playing some different stuff though. I do want to. At the moment, it's a bit different because obviously we've just had an update. But when the update's kind of like, you know, we've done everything. We need other stuff. What's this week's theme for fashion show? Do you mean what's the DreamSnap theme? Is that what you mean? I'm confused by what you mean, Softy. Do you mean like what's the new theme? Question mark? I've never heard that song. It's a good one. Dreams having and why am I seeing snaps with no critters? It's like the first week of snaps since the update. Is it the title of the challenge? Yeah, I had a couple earlier. I had quite a few skips I had to do because I had a lot of people in the realm, people taking pictures when they've unlocked Alice. It happens a lot the week after an update. A lot. People just are too busy playing the update that they don't really put any effort in. You know? I think that's the issue. I had quite a few as well. It's rubbish. Even if it's just a quick bit to get Star Wars that's in the way. Include a companion. Yeah, I just feel like I had quite a few that it was like someone was literally just holding a companion with no like real background put into it. And even that I'm like, okay, that's fine because at least you've, you know, done what it's suggesting. Whereas it's when it's not got a companion, I'm like, oh, what? And I cannot not give you sushi money. You definitely can not do that. It's not mandatory. She should have sushi money. I think of sushi is due. It's not due. Absolutely not. Stop, please. I literally just said, Softy, don't egg anyone on. I was literally saying I have ice cream and I can make a milkshake. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I have a bag of Maltesers that Softy bought me about a month ago that I haven't eaten. And I have ice cream. So to me, that sounds like I can make a Malteser milkshake, which is delicious. And I'll report back tomorrow how it is. So you guys can find out if it was good or not. Because I love a slushie, but ordering a slushie is a pain. Well, PvD red's necessary. What makes you to give my bed away? I would never give your bed away. You're there for life, Mal. You're there for life. You have no options. You're stuck.
I wish all my friends could see this place.
Sounds like a good combo. Yeah, that's my plan, I think. I'm gonna put some Maltesers in it and make a Malteser slushie. I think some Malteser slushie. Hello, Malteser milkshake. I think that's my plan. It's sounding better every time I talk about it, so I think it's a good plan, you know. Ooh, another bubble. Thank you. Thanks, Abs. And it's just extra insurance. My bed is safe. Your bed's always safe. Your bed will be there even if you end up moving out. Your bed will still stay there. Like it will never go. It's just your room might get a bit dusty if you leave, you know? But that's fine, because your bed will always stay. Just in case, you know? Dusty on the brain. Yeah, it's because we were talking about it. It's because we were talking about it. Honestly, Jay. Honestly. Is there any more? Hot dog! I need one more. Let's see if I can just get a fish. Look, hiccups. Sorry. I like inhaled all the oxygen from that hiccup. I don't want seaweed. I want a fish. Yay! Okay, we've done that. Lovely. Boutique challenge. Okay, we'll have to do that tomorrow because we've already done one today. That's fine. That'll be for tomorrow, that'll be for tomorrow, that, and that will all be done. All of those, well, except that one, but those can all be done. Let's go back and check on our appetizers. Where did I leave? There's a slushie machine in the Bat's house. True. That is true, actually. We need to make it so that it's horrible in there so that people don't want to come back, you know? At the moment, like, why would you move out? And Kira going, no, every time. No. This is so slow. I forgot how slow that cooker is. I ain't doing that. Oh, I got a memory though. I need 8 more. This is going to be like so much quicker. It's unreal. Was it an appetizer? I've forgotten. Yeah, 8 appetizers. That thing is too slow. I didn't realise how slow it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why have I done 9 and 10? I don't need 10. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Oh, okay, so those can be done at the same time. Perfect. And we've got 100, which means we can get... Which one? I mean, she's just so cute. We gotta get her. She's a pretty princess. Cute. And then we just gotta save up for Minnie's one and then these last few little bits. Perfect. Right, tomorrow we'll be able to get these done, all of them except the boutique one pretty much, which is perfect. Let me go clear me pockets. Hi Robert, hope you're well. Oh no, Lisa, I hope you're okay. There has to be a party. No, never. They're always a pain in the neck, aren't they? Bless you though, I hope it's not too stressful. Oh, I think actually this might all be the normal room. Also, what gifts did you want? Oh, shiny pure ice and teal eternal poppies. Okay, I can do that while I'm in here. Shiny ice and teal eternal poppies. That's nice and easy. Thank you, Alice. Just because I might as well gift her stuff before I log off, because the aim is to get her to level 10 soon, so giving her gifts every day definitely will speed that up.
Brilliant.
Don't worry, we have Ursula for Softy and Kermit for you. Actually horrific. This is a targeted attack. To be fair though, out of all of them, Kermit's probably the one I like the most, so I'll take it. Out of all of them, Kermit's probably the least annoying, so, you know, I'll take it. Okay, we've got a couple of seafood, and then we've got a bunch of fish. That's full, that's full. Hello? That's also full. And then it's just seaweed. Sorry, Alice. Then it's just seaweed. And then I think it's just the potions and the shards. There we go. And now my pockets are sorted. Got so much food in there though. That's the thing with Star Pass. You're always stacked on food, which is great for energy, but not great for my pockets. Right, let's go sell these, and then we're sorted. I'm fine with the muttons, and the bunnies don't want to play. Oh, bless. Yeah, those bunnies do not want anything to do with your dog. And also the bunnies don't understand that your dog wants to play. That's the thing. It's a big miscommunication, because those bunnies are thinking they're under attack, so bless them. I should have put Muppet CC in your Sims room. Horrid. That's horrible. That is horrid. But Kermit is probably the least scary one out of all of them, so. Right, I think we are sorted with what we're doing. So next time we do Star Path, which probably will be Friday. I probably won't do it tomorrow, so probably Friday. We can get this done, hopefully these two probably, and this one. And then this one obviously we can do one of. Which means we should be almost at the reward for Minnie. And then after that, we've literally just got a motif, another motif, and then 60 for moonstones. And then we're on to bonus, which is great. Which I'm hoping to get done quite quick, because I kind of just want the house, to be honest. Like, I like this. I think this is cool. These two are cool. This one I think is quite similar to the other one, so I'm not as fussed. This is fine. This one's cool actually. So these three, this one, and this one are my most wanted. The other stuff I'm like, you know, it's cool, but whatever. Like, that's very similar to the other one. And then the house, which obviously is top tier, you know? Top tier. Right, let me save me game and then let me get Discord ready. Make sure I've got everything pulled up that I need pulled up, everything hidden that's hidden. Because we can do a stream review. It'll probably be a brisk one, just because I do need to go and eat something. I have to be honest. It's getting to that point. My tummy's going... But that's just life, you know? Go in bed to prevent mishaps, but oh boy, blah. So they gave you a dragon jelly cat? Yeah, that was the cutest thing ever, because I actually want that dragon, so. Bye, Daniel. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Members tomorrow. We're going to be doing, I think we're going to be finishing my... What's it called? My veil. We're going to be working on getting the veil done. That's going to be the plan tomorrow. Because I want to get it done within the next, like by the end of this weekend, really. So that's probably what we'll do tomorrow. Or we'll do an Alice build. I haven't decided. Depending how I feel is what it will be up to. But we'll see. And then Friday will be DreamSnap. Basically. I hear Puppy. Yeah, she's outside. She's barking. And the window's open. So it's kind of inevitable. Bless her. She's barking away out there. It's because whenever my mum goes to sit in the sun, she barks at her. As if to be like, get up, get up. And my mum's like, this is painful. So I think she's finally realised that it's not going to work. I have been softy. I've drunk almost my whole bottle. It's in front of me. I literally have like a bit left. So as soon as stream's done, I'll refill it. And I already had a whole bottle this morning. So, because it's very hot. So yeah, if anyone else has not drunk water and you're in the UK and it's hot, make sure you do. Hi, Coco. Oh, you still haven't done it? I did think when I didn't see it posted, I was like, I'm thinking Coco hasn't finished yet. I'm excited to see it though. Right. Stream review. Right. Quirky companions. This is stream review. If you do not have the stream review tag, weirdly, when I click on stream review though, it still gives me non-stream review ones, which I need to fix. Softive, could I give you that job when you're like home later? That'd be great if you could. For some reason, when I click the tag, it doesn't like only pull up the ones with the tag. It pulls up all of them. Like, for example, obviously on mine, I didn't put stream review because it's mine. But for some reason, even though I've tagged it, it still brings it up. I guess the only other way to do it is not tag the name. Right? I guess you can't really fix that. If not, I'll just do it like this. That's fine. Hi, Vlogready, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Lovely to see you. Hope you've been well. 60 likes, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't worry about setting a new one, mods, because we just got review and then we're off. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you can do it. If you can, Softy, let me know. If not, it's not a huge deal. I'll just do it with that tag and not this one. I just was hoping I could do it where I have both these tags on, and then it gives me all the ones that are this theme with that tag on it. But if not, it's not a huge idea. Hi dear, hello. It's not a huge deal because I can just do this and then only scroll. Like if I start at the bottom and then work my way up, it will work, you know? Because I can just work from here and go up. Love that, welcome. Oh dear, but it's mine when I've changed to the pirate one. Okay, I'll give it a refresh if it's still not updated for me, because I'm going to go from the bottom of the list up, so don't worry. But yeah, Softy, don't worry if you can't. It was on my brain. Right, stream review. As I said, if there's no tag on it, I won't be showing it, just out of respect for people who don't want it on stream. You know, all the usual jazz of what I say, okay? So first off, we've got Jamie's. Sorry for deleting the other, but I like this one way better. No need to apologise. We love when people change and tweak things. Very, very cute. I mean, I should have gone for a dragon. Why did I not do that? Like, how was that not a thing I thought of? Yeah, we are. So every Wednesday, usually, we do stream review, which basically you post in your DreamSnap over the whole week. And it's like obviously previous week's DreamSnaps, so the Quirky Companions one, and then at the end of the week, once voting is like the DreamSnaps is submitted and no one can obviously see each other's, it gets sent off to DreamSnap obviously. Then we do stream review where we basically just go through everyone's submissions for the week and obviously have a look at what everyone created and stuff like that. So if you want to do it, if you go into my Discord and go down to the DreamSnap submissions tab, there'll be a way for you to make your own post, upload your image, and just make sure you use the correct tag for the theme and also the stream review tag, just so I know which ones I'm looking at basically. Makes it a bit simpler. If you're not sure, I was gonna say a mod will be able to let you know. Very cute. I should have gone for a dragon. This is what I should have done if I hadn't rushed it. Gorgeous, love the outfit. Beautiful background. I love the framing of the flowers at the front. Simple but effective is what I'd say. Like, you didn't need a bunch of furniture to do the job. Do you know what I mean? You used the foliage and it worked perfectly. Beautiful. And this dress is just gorgeous. I need to use this dress more. It's reminded me. I always forget it exists, but it's so cute. And it works very well with the colours in here. Love it. Gorgeous. You were quick this week with it, Jamie. You were quick. Then we got Jams. Jams obviously got 2. So I'll show you the original and then I'll show you the update. Because Jam tends to do an original and then we'll tweak it as the week goes on. So we'll look at both. This is the OG one, which as you can see is gorgeous. Obviously went for like a floral / Alice theme, used a lot of the new stuff. So Jam used the new greenhouse house skin from the Moonstone bundle. Obviously a lot of the new Star Path items like these little flowers, and the little like, what's it called, bird feeder, the cups, the gazebo. Went for a symmetrical look and then had the birds placed so like perfectly on either side. I saw this and I was like, how have you managed that? How have you done it? For the tags, Planet, you want to do the Quirky Companions tag and the stream review tag, and then if you want to tag what system you're on, you can. It's optional. You don't have to put what system you're on. I just have it as an option because a lot of the time people would be like, wait, what do you play on? Because, you know, the quality's great or whatever. So I just put the tag so people could put it, but it's optional. The only ones that you need is the Quirky Companions one and then obviously the stream review tag if you want it on streams, basically. And that should be fine. It should let you do it. Very cute. So that was the original. And then there was some tweaks and changes. Went for a much closer view, but used a lot of the same design, basically. It was basically the same thing, I feel like, but a different path and a lot more condensed, which I feel like makes it a lot brighter. I love both, but I say this with Jams every week. Jam always like will tweak and change it a couple times, and every time I'm like, but how are all of these great? How are they all incredible? Like every iteration. Very cute though. I love the bird again that's captured on the side. The little mome rats along the path are so cute. And again, used a lot of the Star Path stuff at the side. And look how cute Alice looks. Like, look at her little face. Why is she so cute? Jam is a DreamSnap professional. That is the truth. Jam always does fab. And I actually do like the subtle change of the hair colour. I feel like this one, the hair colour kind of blended in a lot with the lighting behind. Whereas I feel like the change to the red hair made it pop more. I wonder if that was intentional or not. I don't know if that was an intentional change or Jam just felt like changing it. But I feel like the blonde kind of blurred with the windows a little bit, whereas this red hair colour pops a lot more. And again, obviously use the trick to be a lot closer in, which I like. They use the tail and turn it off. No, it's the butterfly. This jam, I feel like it was intentional. I think so too. Because that was the only thing I noticed with this one. I was like, all the blonde kind of... not blends, but yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Whereas I feel like with the zoomed in shot, this hair colour looks... Can somebody else get closer to spending $55? It is gorgeous, to be fair. It is a beautiful house. They knew their target audience, right? They knew their target audience. She asked me advice. Bless her. Yeah, it's great though. It's great. Hoisin, you did do yours. Was this your original one? Do you want me to show it? Or do you want me to just show you a new one? I can do either. It's fine. Anyway, hi Tanny! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome if you are from Tanny's stream. Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you had a good stream. I was lurking away. How was it? Did you get all your dream snaps done? How did you do? How did you do on your dream snap result? Did you get anything in the shop? What do we think of the Padme outfit? Here's all my questions for Tanny. I'm like, Tanny, now I've got you. Can I ask you 55 questions? If anyone didn't know, Tanny and Phoebus just went on their honeymoon and it looked like they had the best time. And we missed her a lot when she was away. I was like, Tanny's not here for an update? What's happened? Like, what? This isn't... I'm not used to this. So it was lovely to see you back, and I hope you had a good stream. And thank you again for choosing to raid. If you don't know Tanny, please go and subscribe. Tanny does incredible DDV and also other varieties of content for other games. But does incredible videos, streams, all that stuff. We love Tanny here. I did get them done in time for 4K results on 2 of my accounts. Got to check the third, and I bought everything in the shop, of course. I needed it all. It's so good, isn't it? The Padme outfit was like an instant buy for me. The Padme outfit was like instant, to be honest. I loved it. So good. So good. Hi DJ, I hope you've been good. I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. But yeah, the Padme outfit was an instant for me. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. Go pee. If you need to raid and run, go look after yourself. Please do not stress. Enjoy. And thank you again for choosing to come over. I appreciate that. We're just doing stream review. So in case anyone is a bit confused, we're going through last week's Quirky Companions Dream Snap in the Discord and going through everyone's submissions. That's what we're doing. You can share both? Okay, thank you, Oizen. I just didn't want to show whichever one. Egypt was amazing. My Tanny can recommend. Tanny said it was incredible. I'm glad you had a good time. Apart from, didn't you get a bit sick, Phoebus? Like, you were a bit ill at one point. Tanny's dislocated her knee. You're both sunburnt. Just the casual Europeans on holiday, you know? I understand it. Because I'd probably be the same. But I'm glad you had a good time. My parents tend to go to Egypt every year and they only ever say great things. So I was sure you would have a good time. It is somewhat expected in Egypt, 100%. 100%. But I'm glad you had a good time. I was jealous. I saw your picture and I was like, I want to go. But I'm glad it all went well. Sorry if you hit the dog. She's barking at something in the garden. It looked good in the post how you put up. I know I saw it and I was like, I want to go. No worries, Cosmic. Thank you so much for coming over and enjoy your lurk. Thank you, thank you. Right, this was Hoizen's original. Hoizen has updated it, so I'll show you the update afterwards. One day, Kira, honestly. So, oh, this was a Star Path film, but low-key thinking I might keep it. So this was what Hoizen originally did, obviously for a Star Path task. Added some of the Alice items. Obviously, it has a teeny tiny Alice and also the little bunny. So you were debating keeping this, but then you decided to change it. I'm guessing the last couple days, I'm assuming. Oh, the dog is barking like nothing on earth outside. But I don't want to close my window, it's too hot. So this is your updated one where you went for a pirate theme. I love this one. I think it's so cool. I love the use of the pirate parrot. So cool. Flynn fits perfectly. Moana's boat with the stall behind in the jungle house. Very cool. I like it. Yesterday you changed. I was going to say, it must have been recent, because I'd seen your one before. Like, I'd seen your one before that. The sea was like 23, warm already, and we had temperatures between 24 at night and 34 highs during the days. Oh my goodness, that's very hot. That is very hot. No wonder you got burned. I think even I would have got burned. If Softy was in that heat, I'm telling you now, he'd look like a lobster. So, I think it's inevitable, right? Went on vacation with pool and cocktail temps in April, so we had to go a bit further south. I'm jealous. That sounds great. I'm glad you had a good time, though, and you had good weather. It'd be much worse if you went and it was thunderstorms and rain, so can never complain. Sometimes it can be too hot, but I'd rather that than rain on holiday, to be honest. Very, very cool. I love the pirate theme. The outfit works really, really well with the parrot. Very cute and unique. I didn't see many people use this companion, but actually it was a really good choice, because with the pirate parrot you can do so much theming with it, and I bet you had pretty good tags as well, so I feel like that will really, really help, which is good. When we go on holiday here, we're gonna get fried to make sure being safe. I mean, I don't get that burn, but sure. The issue will be is if she has your type of skin, because if she has your skin, she'll burn. But if she has my skin, she won't. So I think she'll probably be a bit of a mix. Because Softy is pale and burns quite easily. Whereas I go pink and then I go tan. So I think Egypt has something like 0.0 millimeters of rain per year on average. So pretty decent chance not to have rain. I was going to say it's pretty much guaranteed, right? You'd have to be super unlucky to have that. So I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't. I was going to say, my parents go virtually, they've gone like every year for the last like 5 or 6 years, and they've never had bad weather. So I think that's why they always go every year. So when I saw that that's where you were going, I was like, I doubt you'll have any bad weather. I usually go after 5, it's Tanny after 2. That's just British things though, isn't it, with Tanny? Bless her. You're lucky you didn't get more burnt. That's all I can say, you know. I burn so easy. I hope you both had your factor 50s on, because otherwise it could have been a lot worse. Right, Jay's. Jay, as always, gone for the fairy core vibes. Jay's go-to is fairy core. Gorgeous. I love all the little eclectic things on the floor. I love all the little snippets around that are like extra little companions. Obviously you've got the scholarly dragon and the fox, looks like. Yeah, the fox as well. And you've got some birds back here, the magic carpet. You've got a lot of companions in here, Jay. And then obviously your main one is obviously the butterfly, which is a popular one this week. But he goes so perfectly with your outfit. It's so cute. I went to Vegas, it was 5C for 5 of the 7 days and a high of 15 one day. So it poured rain and was told I was there. That's rubbish. We use a lot of sunscreen but SPF 50, but still, I feel like sometimes it's inevitable. I think the worst is when it's windy in a place like Egypt. Like if there's wind, like I remember one time my mum and dad went and it was really windy, and my dad came back and he was like, oh, I was so burnt. Because the wind just completely like gets rid of all your SPF so much quicker and that kind of stuff. But it obviously cooled them down, so they were like, oh, it's not too hot out here, and then you underestimate the heat, right? That's the issue. This is gorgeous. I love the fairy core vibes, the witchy vibes. The sun in the background is unreal, and I love the fact that now the sun in the background can be counteracted with the brightness filter, because I feel like before, if you'd had a shot like this with the sun there, you probably would have been in the shade and been really dark, like the lighting on you. But now you can keep it really bright, which I just think is going to be incredible in snaps, and it works so well here because that sun looks gorgeous and it hits like the mushrooms and the bubbles and everything perfectly. Beautiful. Always a fairy core vibe with Jay. You had a lot of critter houses around, yeah. Have me a lobster, my brain says we don't need to have him boil. Yeah, I feel like that's the way it gets you, isn't it? You think you don't need it. Even though the wind made us postpone our snorkeling trip. No! Rubbish. But it did save you from melting. Yeah, that's true. So I can't deal when I'm abroad and it's too hot and there's no breeze. Oh, I hate it. I'm like, I need a breeze, otherwise it's just painful. I feel like if I'm abroad somewhere and there's no breeze, I genuinely just spend the whole day in the pool because I'm like, I can't not have something. I'm like, I need some sort of breeze because otherwise it's just painful, I think. Otherwise, it's not enjoyable. Gorgeous, Jay. Oh, I just realised I didn't do yours voice. Sorry. I also didn't do Jams. I didn't mean to. Then we got Mouse. So cute. I love. This outfit's cute with the socks with this skirt. I didn't realise that would look so cute together. I didn't even think about that. This is gorgeous. I love all the fairy court items. A lot of the star path stuff, the little path leading in. It's giving very like eclectic Wonderland, which I love. Like with the little signs and stuff. I feel like it's got that kind of like whimsical trail look to it. And the pose is just very, very cute. Very, very adorable. I like. Supposed to get picked up at 7:30, got up early and stuff. And shortly after 7, the guy messaged us telling we can't go to because of the wind, so we have to get up early on another day. I hope he went back to bed. I would have gone back to bed. I would have been like, no, I'm not doing this. If it's hot, I need to be by water, I'll go swimming at the drop of a hat. Yeah, I can't deal when there's no water and no wind. If not, my next thing is I'm going to be outside for like an hour and then I'm going to go inside into the aircon for like 20 minutes and then go back outside because I need some sort of break. They're from the premium shop, these wings. They're very cute. Oh, you went to the beach instead? Okay, you made the most of it. I would have been asleep. I can't deal. I can't deal. Gorgeous. Very, very cute. Love the little pose. And yeah, very cute fairy core vibes. I love it. I think it's cute. Let me make sure I do that before I forget. Lisa's next. I had some horrendously bad issues with my tech while trying to produce this. No idea if it's any good, but I'm happy with it. I love this. I feel like you even being worried about it, I was like, Lisa, it looks great. No worries, Softy. Hope it goes okay. Taking a break, so I might have late questions about the game. Oh, my DreamSnaps, my first submission when you get to it. So interesting advice for this week's absolutely fine. I'm glad you're back after your year break. So don't worry if you have questions. Do not worry. If you ever have questions, feel free to put them in chat and either myself or a mod will help. Or even anyone else in the chat will help. Trust me. Do not worry about asking questions. We all don't mind. Also in the Discord as well, in the DDV general chat, if you have questions as well, there will always be someone in there who will answer or help with stuff. So don't worry. No worries, Simon, I'll get to it when I go up the list. Yeah, the worst part of the day we had to get up early was the day Egypt switched over to DST, so we even have 1 hour less. That is terrible. Maybe they knew. Maybe they were like, let's punish these tourists and make them get up early again. Maybe that was it, Phoebus, honestly. Hi, Owen, welcome and hope you're well. You know me, always worry. True. You don't need to be. This is so... I'd actually already seen this one because I saw you post it and I instantly was like, oh, I love this outfit. I love the green hair and with the hat, it just looks so good together. And I loved the little flowers at the front. Like their little faces. And like 20 plus quests behind, don't worry. We've all been there. Do not worry at all. We can always help you. As well, when it comes to like resources and stuff, people are always happy to help. We call Fora the fairy godmother because she's always like, do you need stuff? So trust me, we're always all happy to help with questions or anything as well. I love the little critters on the floor and the little moon rats. I mean, this is gorgeous. I love the side pose. I love the use of all the new Alice stuff. Obviously the location's perfect because it just obviously fits that like Wonderland theme. But I think honestly my favorite part is either the way you're stood and how close it is and then the outfit choice, or it's these little guys at the front. I think it's both, honestly. They're my favorite parts. But it was fun to cash you 2 people 100 or 200 pounds. Did you feel very rich, Phoebus? Did you feel like, ooh, I can give them £100? Yeah, this is gorgeous, Lisa. You had no reason to be worried. Genuinely. Gorgeous. I love it. Beautiful. And the colours are great. Like that, if you saw that in voting, that would stand out to you instantly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, depending what it was against, obviously, but I feel like that would catch your eye, like, instantly, which is great. We've then got Ems. Ems is gorgeous. I've already seen it. Spiraled mostly because I thought my other submission was too dark. I still wanted to use the glowy companions though, and reused an old setup I had. It had been a while back anyway since I've used it. I don't think anyone will notice. Beautiful. I love this snap. It's so cute. I love the use of the glowing companion and then having all the glowing flowers around all of the lampposts at the back to create like a glow in the trees, as well as having the glow from the mushrooms, just works so well. And then having Maleficent's like beanstalk here, it just adds such a nice whimsical touch to it. I love this shot. Like, the glow is just so good. I did debate using a glowing companion, and then obviously I ended up rushing mine, and I was like, oh no, oh no. Wait, what is the teapot in the background? This one? The big one, the big yellow one or the blue one? They're both from Scrooge's, whichever one you mean. They're both Scrooge's to make it easier. Gorgeous. Love the colours. The outfit fits perfectly. The glow is great. Gorgeous. And it's, again, simple in the sense of, like, it's not too much. It's not overdone. I feel like you could have added a bunch more glowy things and it might have been a bit much, but I feel like it's the perfect amount. And having all of the colours near the front and all the flowers near the front just works perfectly. I love it. Beautiful. We befriended one of the cooks and the best barkeepers. They were very good to us. That's the way to do it, Phoebus. You got to make friends in high places in these situations. You have to. You have to do it. You have to. Coco's. Where's Coco? Coco, you here? You still doing your dream snap? Coco. No worries, Phoebus. Enjoy. And thank you so much for coming in again. And it was nice to see you after your trip. Coco's one. Coco, you redid yours, didn't you? I feel like you posted it once and then you redid it, or did you just tweak it? I feel like you tweaked it somewhat. I feel like you might have, but I could be wrong. I finished my snap finally. Coco, you're so quick. You tweaked it a little. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, am I losing my mind or did you not tweak it? Beautiful. I love this so much. I saw your original one, so I can like tell the tweaks. Beautiful. I love the outer space theme. The blue with the trees is just so good. The outfit fits perfectly for the theme, which I feel like is impressive considering the tags this week weren't great. But I just love the lighting of it all, how blue it is, all the sparkles at the front that work so well. These trees with the lights in and the water fountains at the back. Again, I love the fact that now you can do a nighttime shot without your character feeling too dark. Like, your character's obvious to see because of obviously the lighting tweaks and stuff, right? I'm so scared because I feel like it's a little risky, but I did what my heart wanted. No, I love it. I feel like this is, again, one that you'd see on voting and it would catch your attention straight away because of how bright it is and obviously how blue it is, you know? I feel like it's one that you would see pretty instantly. I think it's gorgeous. I get what you mean, though, about feeling like it's a risk. But I feel like I hope it pays off for you because it deserves to pay off. It deserves 4K. So I would hope that that's what happens. I feel like this would have been a good one for this week as well. It also would have worked for this week. So I think it's gorgeous. And to be fair, when I was voting today, I did see a few like R2D2 spacey kind of ones, to be fair. So I did already see a few. So maybe it's not as risky as you think. I think you got this. I'll be surprised if not. Then we've got foras. I've already seen this one. I can't deal with foras DreamSnaps. I can't do it. I can't live like this. Yeah, being able to pause the character is a game changer. It's actually so much easier. So much easier. This is gorgeous. So unique. I haven't seen... I'm sure there's probably other people that have done an inside out theme as well, but this was the first one I saw of this theme, and I instantly was like, oh my god, that's the smartest idea. Why did I not do that? Do you know what I mean? This is gorgeous. I love... just the pose is cute. All of the memory orbs on the floor just fit so perfectly. The little bing bong stand with him back there in his little cart. The ride. And the rainbows behind all of these panels. It's just so good. It's just so good. I love it. It's legit first place mission, yeah. When did that come to the game? The ride came last year to the premium shop. Same as the Bing Bong candy stand that came to the premium shop. This statue was from the Memory Orb event last year, but that will come back again this year. So that's just a free event that you can take part in and get that. The Bing Bong cart is craftable with the Eternity Isle DLC. You use the time bending pieces to craft furniture, and one of them is this cart. And then these panels were from a previous Star Path but have come back to the premium shop a few times. So everything is attainable, but mainly like premium stuff when it comes to Inside Out. The only things that aren't premium is the statue, which is from the event, and then the cart from Eternity Isle. Oh, and then the raccoons, because there's one of each emotion. They are from the cozy edition of the game. There's like an edition of the game you can get that gives you a Cheshire cat jumper, a house skin, and the different emotions of the different raccoons. So you've got like an anger one, a disgust one. They have like all the different ones. That's everything I think that we have that's Inside Out in general. Very, very cute. No worries, Lisa. Have a good evening. So yeah, with the memory orbs, if anyone was curious, if you do any task on a floating island, like cooking or gardening or whatever, if you reset the island with the reset button in the furniture mode, it will pick up obviously everything that you've placed down, but it will also pick up all of the memory orbs, which means you can then store them in your pocket or in a chest or whatever, which means say you wanted to do a snap like this, all you've got to do is go around and drop them basically. But you can also store them in case you wanted to, you know, keep them for Star Pass or use them in a dream snap or whatever. That's how you do it, in case anyone was curious. So that's how fora's done it. Yeah, unreal. This deserves a very high rank. I'll be surprised if it doesn't do well. I mean, it will. You know we will, but very, very good. Didn't know how important it was to get the Star Path items in the beginning of the game, so I only had random items review stuff inside, get them in the premium shop. Honestly, Emily, I'm the same as some of them. I've kind of caught up with some now, but the really early Star Pass I didn't even like think about. I either didn't buy the premium and I just did the free stuff, or I bought the premium and didn't finish it, so I have like half the stuff. So I'm also missing some stuff because I was the same. I didn't realize how limited it was, so trust me, I'm in the same boat. It's rubbish. I think eventually one day hopefully everything comes back to the premium shop, because obviously it rotates, right? So hopefully they keep adding stuff, even if it's just in the discount bit. Hi Sango, hope you're well. I always made sure I finished all of them. Yeah, I wish I'd done that. When I first started playing, I didn't do that either. I wish I had. I didn't realize how important it was. But yeah, gorgeous. Love it. Then we've got Hollies. Me and my fox in the fairy forest. Very, very cute. I've seen this one as well. Very cute. Holly always goes for a symmetrical vibe, which again this week you've stuck to. Beautiful. I love the pose with the fox. I feel like you've done a good job of still showing off your outfit even though you're in a pose, which I think can be quite hard on outfit weeks. But I feel like you've done a really good job of still showing off your outfit, which I think is hard to do with the fox pose, but I just love all of the whimsy, all of the fairy core going on, all of the Alice stuff going on. Beautiful. And all the sparkles at the front are just great. Planet Granny, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. You do not need to thank us, I promise. We're always here to help, don't you worry. And thank you for being here. And thank you for the generous super chat. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Way too kind. I did super simple for this one, wasn't sure what to do. Honestly, Zangle, I did the same. I just took a build I'd done and went, yeah, let's just pose in front of it. So that's what happened to me. Hopefully not this week though, but last week I was just like, I can't. But yeah, this is gorgeous. And I love, again, that Holly tends to do in DreamSnap is it goes back really far. Like there's so much depth to it. Like you can see how far it all goes back, which I love because it's obviously showing a lot of detail. Beautiful. Love it. Scribble, is there a frog? Is there a frog in it this week? Okay, spot the frog time. If you don't know, whenever Scribble or Ryan does a DreamSnap, he hides a frog for us, or multiple frogs sometimes actually, and we have to find the frog. I've already found it. I was quick. I found it this week. H pays in my plaza for the critter one. Honestly, I don't blame you. I think with all the update fun, that first DreamSnap after the update is always one that I just didn't have the time for. I was too busy questing and star pathing and all the good stuff, you know. Very, very cute. I knew Ryan was going to do something with R2 because he was so excited about R2. So he went for just a simple little outer space theme. Wally's little truck at the back's cute with the little aliens. And as you can see, if you haven't found the frog, there is the frog. There's always a frog in Ryan's DreamSnap. So if you're ever in Discord and you're looking through the DreamSnaps, there's always going to be a frog in there. Always. Hi Aubrey, welcome in. Hope you're well. Very, very cute. I like. And the pose is just too cute. The outfit works really well as well. How did it say glowy? I think Ryan takes a picture of his off his screen because he plays on, I could be wrong, he plays on, well I know he plays on PlayStation, so I think he takes like a photo of the screen, which obviously makes it look a bit brighter, but I'm assuming he might have like had the sun directly on him, which obviously helps. And Craney, thank you so much for the tier 1 membership. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to membership. Enjoy your new emotes. You also get access to members' lives. There's going to be one tomorrow, so you'll have access to that and to watch that. You also have access to videos that go up early for members, and there's also a members only chat in the Discord, which I'll get someone to add you to this evening. I think that's everything. But thank you, that's very, very kind. I appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. You take a pic of the screen? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I think that makes it look glowier sometimes, but I also feel like you must have had the sun on you, which obviously makes it really bright. I love it. I think it's cute. And I found the frog, Ryan. Are you proud of me? I found the frog. I was quick. Right, then we got Gabby's. This is so cute. I love this shot. I saw it. Did you post it this morning? Oh no, it was last night. I was going to say, I was like, I've seen it. Very, very cute. I was going to say, Kibby downloads hers. So yeah, it might be easier. This is adorable. I love the vibes of this. The close-up shot works so well. I feel like the close-up shot was perfect for this pose. Like, I feel like it was literally perfect. All the little flowers on the floor, the symmetrical gazebos with the teacup. Again, simple but effective. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a simple but effective shot. You haven't put too much in. You haven't made it too cluttered. It's not too busy. It's got the perfect amount of everything. Do you know what I mean? I think this is probably one of my favourite ones you've done, like Gabby's done. I just love the simplicity of it. And I love all the flowers at the front. They just work so well. And the owl up close. Look at his little face. He's so cute. It's so cute. The vintage, yeah, it gives vintage photo feel. I agree. It definitely gives the vintage photo feel. And all the butterflies around, like the simple sparkles. You've done the perfect amount of everything. It's not too much. It's just very cute. Wait, is that Eve's butt? Where? Where am I looking? Here? No, that's the sleeve. Where am I looking? Now it's like, we've gone from find the frog to find the butt. I see what it is, okay. I assume you mean this. How do you do a close-up shot like that on Switch? Is it possible? Yeah, if you have, it's really niche, but basically when you get Oswald from the Eternity Isle DLC, he gives you a friendship reward, which is his car. It's like a black and white car. And basically, if you place that black and white car in front of your character and go into camera mode, you can make a zoomed in shot, because basically the car like glitches with the camera. So instead of the camera going through the object like it does with most things, it doesn't, which means you can get a really close up shot. It's very niche and very specific to that one item. But that's what works the best, is if you place that car you get from him in front of you and then open your camera, you'll get a zoomed in shot. And you can kind of pick the range of how zoomed in you want it to be. Like, you can make it this zoomed in, or you can do more, you can do less. You can tweak it, basically. Bye, Mel. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good evening. But yeah, that's essentially how you do it. It's very niche thing to understand. But that's it. But anyway, this is gorgeous. Love, love, love. We've got Abs. I love this one. It's so cute. Abs went for a beachy theme. I absolutely love the beach theme, because I haven't seen many beach themes for this, and then I saw it and was like, that's such a cute idea. I love having the Stitch house here with all the little beachy items around. Stitch is just too cute. Like, Stitch in a DreamSnap to me is an instant like seal of approval, you know. And the little turtles, like, you've got this one which matches your outfit, which is adorable, but then look at this one, he's so happy and so cute. I just love him. Like, look at, but then also look at the baby. Maybe I can get him next stream. Like, honestly, it's for some reason it's the only thing that does it, but it is perfect for doing the close-up shots. I think it might be his level 10. Is it his level 10? I don't know. I don't think it is his level 10. I think it's earlier, maybe. But it's definitely from him. It's like a black and white car. So, like, right in front of me, right? Yeah, so literally get your character into the position you want them in. Place the car either directly in front of you, or you can do it a little bit further away. Pull out your camera and then kind of maneuver your camera around, and you'll be able to get it into the right angle. You kind of have to do a low angle so that it hits the car rather than going past the car, because the car is obviously shorter than your character. So you just have to tweak your camera around a little bit to get it in the right spot so that it zooms in properly. And then you can obviously move the car back a bit if you want it a bit further out, a bit closer, whatever. You can tweak it a little bit. Oh, yeah, the tracks are 10. 5 or 6? Okay, thank you, AbFab. I was going to say, I don't think it's 10, but it's definitely one of his rewards. It's just such a strange item for it to work with, but it's great. But yeah, this is adorable. Love the summery vibe. Think it's very, very cute. And again, very unique. I haven't really seen any beachy ones, and I feel like this is a very, very cute one. I love it. You've then got Naomi's, and then obviously I'll refresh it for those of you who've posted after. This is gorgeous. I love this so much. I feel like this is such a cool design, and I'm obsessed. I saw this and I was like, this is unreal. Like, actually unreal. I cannot get over how good it is. Tags were quite low on mine, so I'm tired on how to do, but I'm hoping people like enough to vote for it, hopefully staying to it. It pays off, it depends what mine is perfect against. The Spire was all too real. I think it eventually came together. honestly, it's incredible. Like, I'm not even just saying that. Like, it is so cool. If I saw this voting, I'd vote instantly. I'd pick it instantly. Like, it is gorgeous. All of the fires around, which obviously now you can do a lot easier with the photo mode, like, activation thing, works perfectly. The bones on the floor with the candles in between them look so cool. Even your character, the colour of your character's hair is unreal, and obviously the outfit matches perfectly. The fires in the back, like here, are incredible. And then all the books, the little statues on either side with the symmetry, the broken down walls. I'm obsessed. So, so cool. Like, I think it's one of my favourite ones that I've ever seen you do, because it's just unreal. So, so cool. And the tree in the middle just works perfectly. It's very, very cute. I love. And the colours are just unreal. Like, I can't get over it. And again, super unique and not something I've seen a lot of, which I love. I love a good unique shot. And this is definitely it. Very creative. And a companion that I don't think many people use. Beautiful. Love. I love it. Right, let me give it a refresh so that I can make sure I get the last ones. There we go. Zangle, you were quick with this week's. And Coke, oh my goodness. You were quick. So we've got 4 on there, but obviously only 2 for this week's, and then there'll be next week's. But if you do want to see people's for next week's, you can obviously head over to the Discord and get it. This is Craney's one. Oh, I can already tell this is gorgeous. Oh my god, I love this. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love it. So, so cute. Perfect location. The outfit's adorable. Even the hair's cute. Yeah, love it. I love all the flowers at the front, having these so close up, and then the like contrast between these, like obviously the big flower gazebo in the sky just makes it such a beautiful like spring theme. The water in the back, and the pose is obviously just like, look how cute his little face is. Like, he's so cute. Beautiful. I don't think you have any reason to be worried at all. Considering this is your first one, like, back playing the game, is unreal. Like, it's better than what I make. And I've been playing for ages. But honestly, you have no reason to worry. It looks gorgeous. All the florals work perfectly. The ship in the back. There's so many, like, little touches to it that I just feel like it's just gorgeous. And all the little sparkles on the floor just work so well. It's not overdone. It's the perfect amount. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if you'd added any more flowers, it could have been a bit like, oh, like too many, but actually it's like the perfect amount. Like, all these at the front are gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, in Elysian Fields, I thought so. Because it's got that gorgeous pond at the back, hasn't it? Yeah, the ship at the back, and like having that with the pillars behind, obviously they're like the ones that are already there, just make it have such a nice vibe to it. I love. Gorgeous. Honestly, you have no reason to be worried. I'm inspired by flowers because I'm a florist in real life. Oh, I love that. I really need to use Rapunzel's flowers more. I love using them. They're honestly the biggest cheat code. Honestly. Gorgeous. No reason to be worried at all. I promise. Right, last one, Simon's, because obviously these are next week's. So we'll do those next week. Simon again went for an outer space theme with R2D2. I'm not surprised because I think Simon had said to me that you were going to do R2D2, so I was excited to see it. Very cute. I love the colours. Using Eve's ship is a great idea when it comes to the outer space stuff, and it matches your character and R2 very well. The house is perfect. All the little trees and mushrooms around. It does look like you're in outer space. So cute. Hi, Chill. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. I tried to match Artie with the markers on the outfit. Tried to get Wally and Eve to meet Artie, but no, not interested. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. Always the way. Very, very cute. The outfit works perfectly. No worries. No worries, Greenie. It honestly is, don't be worried. It looks great. If I can't get over that it's fact it's your first one, like, unreal. Gorgeous, Simon. I love, and honestly I just love that everything matches so well. The matching of like the rugs with all your characters and the ship, it all just ties in perfectly. Again, would have been perfect for this week as well. So if you don't ever come up with an idea, you've got a setup. You've got it ready. Love it. Honestly, some amazing ones. I know it says every week, but some amazing ones this week. Very, very cute. Some really, really cool ones. And I like the fact that virtually all of them have a different companion. Like a different critter. There's barely any repetition in critters. There's so many different ones, which I love. Because I expected this week, like, a lot of us would have chosen the same, which I would have understood, but I love the fact that there's so many different ones. I think it's just so cute. Chill, that is unreal. Chill, that is unreal. That is unreal. I've just seen it. I'll comment on it after stream, Chill, because that is unreal. That is so cool. But yeah, no, great. I also did I did Softies off stream, but he hasn't posted it. So if he does post it at some point tonight, you can go and have a look. I did it for him this morning because he'd run out of time and I felt bad because he wanted the moon. He obviously wants the moonstone. So I did it for him this morning. I did a simple one with R2D2. So I'm sure he'll post that at some point. But I won't post it for him just because, you know, it's his dream snap, not mine. It's his one. Right, on that note, we are pretty much ready to head off. Is anyone streaming? Anyone around that I can send you to? I don't think anyone's around yet. There is someone on my page who we've never gone to before though. So we could go and see this person because they seem very lovely. They seem nice. Let's go see them. Because there isn't anyone on my page. I saw it, Kibby. I saw it. Yeah, all the people I would send you to normally aren't around yet, but it's because they're all American. Everyone's American and comes round too late for me. To be fair, normally I would just wait till 6, but I really do need to go and eat because I am starving. And I also kind of want to enjoy the sun before it goes in, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's in half an hour, I know. So I was like, I can send you to Kay. No, she's not around yet. I can send you to Trisha. She's not around yet. I'm like, damn it. No one's around. But there is someone who we've actually never gone to see before, who is on my front page. So that might be quite fun to go to someone new, because I actually have never gone to see them before. So I feel like that could be quite fun. It's always nice to go and see someone new rather than the usuals. Here we go. Sorted. Right. The redirect's in. So if you are in the stream and when I end, it should redirect you. We are going to see someone called Poppy Penguins. They make a lot of DDV content, it looks like. I actually haven't watched their content before. I haven't seen it, but it was on my recommended page and she is streaming, or they are streaming. So I thought we'd go say hi, you know, send some love, go say hi, all that good stuff, because they stream very consistently. So I feel like you guys will then have someone to go and watch, because obviously our usual pals aren't around yet because they're in their American time zones, aren't they? And Tanny's not live anymore, so I can't send you to Tanny. How dare she? So I will send you over to her. Make sure you go and like her stream and all that good stuff. If you are a member, I will be back tomorrow for a members live. So if you are a member, I will see you then. We'll probably be doing some building. I haven't decided what yet, but I'll let you know on the day, you know. And then if you're not a member, I will be back Friday where we will be doing the new DreamSnap theme. So I'll be here the next couple days anyway, whether you're a member or a non-member. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the love today. Thank you for all the likes on the stream. It's very kind, and all the people who super chatted and became a member and all that stuff. And thank you again, Tanny, for the raid. Should have gone on for another hour. I finished too early. Honestly, Tanny, it's not good enough. It's terrible behaviour. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. And enjoy the redirect. And I will see you tomorrow if you remember, Friday if you're not. Okay? Bye, 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 bye.